looks like crazy person. Hi, what's up? Welcome you all to another very late episode of the HELLION Art Show. I'm here with Billy Nunez, the creator of DAMEGANG. You're the creator and the artist, right?
Yes, I'm
Awesome.
writer, artist, drawer, pencils, inks, colors, letters, editing, promote
Oh
everything.
my god.
I just do it
Oh
all.
my god. You're nuts. You're one of those artists that the rest of us hate because you do everything and you're good at it. Yeah. Sorry about my hair, by the way. I just showered and yeah. So I was trying to look presentable and I failed. So pardon that. I like dashed home and I was like, I gotta get ready for the stream. And then first of all, I almost sliced my finger open. There's a bandage there if you can see it. So that was smooth. And then I discovered my shower broke. Excuses. I know. It's for some reason there was only cold water again. It was, very annoying. It's fine. The joys of home ownership. More house problems, guys. More house problems. Anyways, we're not here to just talk about me and my life and my problems, even though there are many of those. So, I don't even know how I did it. I was just sitting at the table and like cut it on the table edge or something. It was, oh my
Get
gosh.
splinter, paper cut.
Yeah. I don't know.
Nothing.
It was my drawing table, so there was one of those like metal edges to stop your paper from falling down. It's like my drafting table. So I think I would just like rip and then just like slice my knuckle open. So that's really great. But yeah. It happens, as you do. You're not an artist if you don't constantly hurt your hands all the time. What kind of hot water heater? I have an electric one, so I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Well, it's only the shower because the sink works fine. So I have no fucking idea. I'll go into the crawl space and look, but I'm sure I wouldn't be able to tell what the problem is because I don't know jack shit about plumbing. So it's okay. I'll deal with it tomorrow. Yeah, it's not bad for now, but I don't want to leave it just like that. So, let's see. Let me say hi to the chat real quick. Job Styler, hello. What's up? Wolfer, hi. Kautuku, hello. You're one of the 5 guys I asked for. Oh, because I said give me five guys, and as in 5 minutes. But yeah, I guess that sounds like, well, or I could be talking about the restaurant. Burgers. 5 minutes. You don't know. Ooh, I hear an echo. That was weird. Hi, Aviator. What's up, Lieutenant Hughes? Oh, that's okay. What's up, Domingo? Hi, John, Maromi. Let's get this party started. It's gonna be a party.
Hello, everyone. I don't know anybody, so.
Oh yeah, you don't seem to stream a lot, but I think everyone knows your project, but I don't see one stream, so it's a very curious situation. As your project looked great. I saw DAMEGANG going around, and Ethan really liked it, and that's how I found out about it, and it did really well. But yeah, it just I don't know. Do you have like your own YouTube channel or something?
I have one, but I don't really use it that much. I try to do like streaming my working on the book, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's just.
Well, that's good. I mean, you do everything on your project, so you're like focused, unlike artists like me who spend like our own streams half of the week, and I'm just a slacker and I don't get work done. So that's you're like extra professional. That's how I read this.
You just with your book, you just draw it and somebody else colors it, or?
Oh, I guess I do everything until... Stop calling me. It's okay, I'll return it. Good timing. Great job. I do, everything until inks. I hate interior coloring, though, so... It just takes so long, and I have a detailed style, so... It's gonna take forever if I had to color it, and I'm really, really slow at coloring. I'll color, like, covers and stuff, but, yeah. Interior colors are its own animal, because it's not just getting the colors done. You have to tell the story with the colors, so it's like doing color boards for movies, you have to figure out the color scheme for every scene and stuff. So it's actually kind of complicated.
Yeah.
But also you have to be fast, and the thing is, I'm just a really slow colorist. So, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's impressive.
It's a
You
whole
do like
nother
fucking everything.
it's a whole nother process when you're like, all right, this scene has this type of lighting, and then you just have to keep it consistent throughout the whole scene instead of just like one image, like in a cover. We could just
Yeah,
pick the lighting for that one image, having to keep everything consistent through multiple pages.
yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
It is a pain in the ass, yeah. Which is why I'm like, it happened. It just happens that a good friend of mine is a colorist. So I was just like, I'm just gonna pay someone to do the colors, because the way I think of it is the time. I mean, it's worth it to pay someone to do the colors, so I have more time to do like other projects, and I can, because I'm also in charge of doing the promotion and like the website and like kind of the project manager aspect of it as well. So it's worth it for me to just like pay someone else, and I have a really great colorist, and I'm really lucky. But yeah, it's really impressive that you can do everything, and you do. Well, it's not that you can do the colors. We should well, I mean, actually pull up the campaign in a second. So, hey, thank you for the links, Alex. Hyper Wizard, hello, hello. Hi, Mighty Magic. Coloring does take time. I mean, honestly, I think inking takes the most time for me, but it's also the most relaxing. I love inking. What I hate about coloring are the flats. Like, I hate flatting. I never want to do the base colors, but it's fun when you get to the rendering and you're just doing the lighting and the rendering and the texturing. That's really fun for me.
Yeah, the flatting is kind of that's probably the most boring part.
It's horribly
Um,
boring. I do.
what's cool
Yeah,
about
pull my
like
colors off.
because you do things traditionally, right?
No, well, not for Fiendish.
Okay.
The interiors are digital.
Yeah, with the when you go digital, like I'll and since I'm doing everything, I just like the drawing is just really like stick figures, and then the inks are basically I go straight into the inks like that. Saves a lot of
Oh,
time.
oh yeah. Well, your style is like simple. It's not simple, but it's simpler than mine. But it's very graphic, like a lot of strong shapes. So that I think that really helps. Like I can see how this art style would be much faster. Let me actually pull up the campaign as I'm talking about it without showing anybody what I'm saying. That's yeah, really really good going there. There we go. Hey, there it is. Yeah, I love this art style.
Thank
And
you.
also, if you're into voluptuous, bootylicious, boobalicious ladies, giant
Voluptuous.
ladies fighting things, then this is the book for you.
Yes. Giant Amazonian snoo, whatever other terms. Uh,
Giant Amazonian snoo.
yeah, there you go.
Thick, yes, thick. So, what's the pitch for this? Sell us this book.
Well, in this world that I'm building, uh, you know how sometimes you might have like somebody who might turn out to be a dwarf. Like, it's rare, but it happens. Like in this world, some women grow to be like 9 feet tall or above, and
Okay.
proportionately same as like a regular human, but like over 9 feet, around nine
Mm-hmm.
feet. Um, and
It's only women?
yeah,
Hmm.
well,
Funny how that works.
I know, right?
Well, that that's convenient for people who like to be stepped on.
I know
Anyways,
this is this is the
I
beauty
just
of
I discovered that was a thing. What was that like really giant lady? Says something Romanian name. Something
Dimitrescu, right?
Yeah, something. Yeah, the
Resident,
lady in the top hat.
Resident
And
Evil
then
8.
yeah, and Resident Evil, and then everybody, like the internet, just blew it, like "Step on me, mommy!" And I was like, "Oh, I didn't know that was a thing." So there
Yeah,
you go.
she
If
was.
you like that, you'll like this comic.
Oh yeah, if you like if you were disappointed by how short that part of the game was, then Dame Gang has you covered. That's
Bam, bam, great pitch.
that part of the game was like 2 hours for me. I was like, that was it. I want more of the giant lady.
You just keep
Yeah,
on replaying it over and over again.
just reload.
Yeah.
Um, so in the story of this book, the main character here, Maven, the blonde chick,
Mm-hmm.
she she was raised to be a fighter by her dad, who was
Mm-hmm.
also a fighter. Um, but then at a certain point, see these girls when the girls that become giant, um, they don't become giant until they're like like puberty once they get that the growth spurt.
Okay.
So you can't actually tell when they're young.
Mm-hmm.
So her dad didn't know, and when she got too big, she was like disqualified from like fighting any fighting leagues or whatever because there's no leagues for them like that. You know what I mean? So
Mm-hmm.
she can't actually fight. Um, she became like a trainer, and then
Mm-hmm.
eventually later on, she was like, okay, I want to find other giant women to fight so I could show off my skills.
Mm-hmm.
And so in this story, she runs into a couple of girls. One of them is like stealing this artifact, and then they both get superpowers from this artifact. And then like there's the third girl who's a dancer, the Vanessa, and she gains superpowers. They all gain superpowers, and then they're like, "What the hell is going on?" So then
Hmm.
they go try to find the old man who owned the artifact. That was the story for the
Mm-hmm.
first book,
Mm,
and
right.
it's the first book is basically a lot of setup, them trying to figure out what the hell is the fuck is going on, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Second book, which is what this is where you get a lot of payoffs, a lot of revelations, a lot of big things
Ooh,
happening.
look at that. Yeah, I saw this and I really like this kind of side view. Like, it just, first of all, you see how gigantic she is. And like that's a really interesting composition. I love your character designs too, like the side view of this guy. I guess that's the old guy with the artifact, right?
Yeah, he's a archaeologist and works at a museum, art museum.
Cool. All right, all right. So that was book one. What's I know you have some pages from this is book two, and clearly you have this like Asian giant schoolgirl lumbering around with psychic powers, which is awesome. I'm sure a lot of people will be into that.
Yeah, yep.
um, so what's the pitch for this book?
The pitch for this book is,
Yeah, book two.
well, things after what happened in the first book, things start to get complicated. The guy who's trying to steal the artifact in the first book,
Mm.
uh, you eventually get to learn more about him. They actually like have to stop him towards the end of the book. So this is the book when they actually start to like uh, sort of become the heroes. Like, okay, first three books are already like written, and
Mm-hmm.
the way they play out. Um, First book, they're like meeting for the first time, and they're all sort of like they have their own motivations and goals. Second
Mm-hmm.
book is when they start to like, all right, we've now we're here together, and there's this plot by this guy, this like dwarf businessman who's trying to steal
Okay.
this artifact, and uh, they
So, like this guy.
they run, they try to like stop him. I don't want to spoil too much, but
Okay.
basically
Well, so it's a
they start.
continuation of the artifact thing where someone's trying to steal the artifact.
Yeah, it's like they run into the bad guy who's trying to steal the thing, and then um, like their paths cross, and they have to stop him. And then
Okay.
in the third book, and then like, it's when they become like true like superheroes, you know,
Mm-hmm.
like
Oh, okay. So it's
like
like
a
their
nice.
superhero like, team of these giant women, and this is a story of how they slowly come together as they are trying to figure out this artifact situation.
Yes,
Okay.
it's a
Okay.
whole parts one, 2, and 3 are like the origin story,
Ooh,
how they
these cards.
become
Okay.
superheroes.
Yeah, you have like the artifact guy, and then you have the archivist. Mega Heart is the dwarf guy. I want to see him next to one of the giant women. That would be so funny. He would be like a baby, a
It's
little
like
baby.
not even up to their knees.
Yeah, that's so funny. And then you have like Diode, this android girl.
Yes,
I assume she's super spoilery, but I did see her in this page with the Asian schoolgirl. So
yes.
that's
She
cool.
works for Mega Heart. She's like the
Oh.
his main like muscle sort of.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Cool. Alrighty. Let's see. There's some questions in the chat. Let me open this. I really like this image, so let's just focus on that for a minute, and let me look at chat and see what
As
everyone's
a
questions are.
spread from the first book, which is
Cool.
now a poster for this campaign.
Okay. Yeah, I like that. I mean, you don't, like, it's hard to see. They don't look super giant here because, like, the motorcycle is, like, custom made for her, but, like, I love how she's just latching onto the back with rollerblades.
Yeah.
That's, yeah. And very, very bootylicious. Very bootylicious. I'm sure people love that. They can sue me any day. That's chat's loving this. Dagosilla asked, do you have a certain number of books planned?
I'm gonna do the first 3 books, which is one story arc.
Okay.
It's, and I mean, I would love to continue after that, but I'm gonna have to have like a certain amount of backers and customers. Or else I might have to stop there. You know.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me look at the first one too. Let me just check that out because I liked. Let's see. Just scrolling through that. There was some other art that wasn't that I thought
It's
was
like
really cool.
these first 3 books are like they take place in like maybe a day and a half of like
Oh, okay.
time. So like, you know,
Okay.
3
Cool.
years to do 2 days of story.
Well, that's just how it goes, doesn't
Yeah.
it? That's just how it is in our line
Yeah.
of work. It's like I remember. I mean, just creating stuff takes time, and this is what people don't understand. And like, even if you're writing, like writing takes time, and drawing takes time. And I was listening to a musician talk about how him and his band spent like 2 years on this album, and then he went to a record store like, we're finally done. He bought it and he listened to it in like 12 minutes. So
Yeah. Yeah.
that's just how it feels. But the thing is, that's not the way you should view the value or like, the of like what you created, like, or the progress, because you want to create something that people can reread and will hold on to and will collect, especially with comics. So it's more than worth it. So if it's good, the story sticks with people, and then it's forever.
Yeah.
Forever.
Hope so.
I think Rainy scale when she's in Taiwan. Yeah, I'm totally this scale. In Taiwan, I'm normal people are. It's like this. It's like this. Normal people is the guy, and I'm on the left. That's not quite true, but I am really tall in Taiwan.
Are you from Taiwan?
Dang. Yeah, I'm from Taiwan.
Cool.
It's all the way over there. I know I don't have an accent. I'm half American, but yeah, I am from like across the world, all the way over there. So I am not from here. And there's a nice bit of campy humor dealing with thick women. I think it's fun. Like it's funny. It's good art, and you've got like this espionage story, and I don't think it's a comedy on purpose, but just because of how sort of like wild the idea is, it's amusing. I like it. Oh no,
You
sorry,
should
jumped.
see. Wait, you want to see? It is pretty funny. You should see. Can you click on the preview? There's a link somewhere up at the top. You can read the first
Right here.
27 pages.
Okay. Is it on your website?
Um, wait, it's right there, right
On
there.
the. Oh, okay. On the web. Yeah, I totally had read this at one point. I think that's how I swear. There we go. Yeah, let's take a look. I think did I read this?
Wait, where?
No.
How do I? The
Oh,
page
there we
with the
go. Oh, you had to scroll down. Okay, all right.
there's another. I just want to show people the page with the guy who gets stuck in the girl's butt, but
I
whatever.
saw that. No, it was Vanessa, right? No, I did read this. That's how I know. Like she has this custom made bike, and the beginning was Vanessa, and I forgot her name, the blonde girl.
Maybe.
I like Vanessa, so yeah, they were like kind of they met at a gym, and they're kind of like, what you doing, bitch? Oh, you think you're hot, bitch? You think you're all that, bitch? It was funny. Let's just scroll through these. Oh, what's that? Is she just like challenging this random other giant woman to a fight?
Yeah, she's just like sweet little girl, basically. She's like not trying
Oh
to
my
fight.
god. Yeah, that's great. Like the size comparison, that's so funny. I love
And then that
how
guy with the dog is totally not me. Anyways,
totally not. That's totally not a fantasy at all.
that's totally not me and my dog. Yeah,
I love the art style. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, just scroll through these. So they start telling a story of how she grew up, and then she found out she was too huge. Oh, she hurt someone because she was so big.
yep,
That's sad. Hmm. Whoa. Ooh, I love that. That must suck. Everything is like too tiny. Ugh. Holy shit.
yeah. This was easy to write because I'm pretty tall, so this is like I can't even fit in my own car. I can't fit in fucking planes and buses and all that shit.
Right. Well, I have some friends who are like a friend who's like 6'7", I think is the tallest guy I know, and
Damn.
is always talking about how absolutely nothing fucking fits him, and I feel bad. It's weird. It's the world isn't made for you. It's funny. Yeah.
Yeah,
What? Alex said, "What the hell am I watching?" This is my show where we talk about indie comics, and we're talking about a wonderful comic called DAMEGANG today that features giant bootylicious women. So, welcome.
yeah. That's such a
I'm sure you
general
will enjoy
question.
this.
It's like you're watching the internet. It's called YouTube. I don't know how much do I need
It is YouTube. It's
yeah.
me. It's Rini. Hello. Welcome. Hi. Thanks for joining. I'm sure you will. Yeah. Stick around. This is fun. Let's see. Does anyone have any other super chat? Oh, thank you, Roland. Thanks, but no, Nolan Lockhart bought a bunch of memberships. Thank you. I know I got it right this time, guys. I'm the worst. I thought so. Last week it was Nolan Lockhart was buying everybody memberships, and I thought I was like, oh, Nolan, like Graham Nolan, and I was like, no, fucking idiot. It was the person who was actually in the chat. I am sorry. I remember this time. Hi, Judd. What's up? Thank you, Nolan Lockhart. Big chest, not big gut. Oh no, I thought you was like big butt. I was like, I think guys like both. Yeah, well, I mean, we do live in the age of healthy at any size, but this they don't mean size as in these ladies. They mean something else. Yeah, and yeah, that's no bueno, no bueno. Thick bike. We're gonna have a lot of comments of just like thick. Oh, this is a good question. Where did the idea for the book come from?
Um, I just wanted to. I like this whole giant lady thing. It's freaking weird. I don't know, but it's hot,
So
and
it's your thing, and you think it's hot, so you drew a comic of it.
yeah, it's a
But
bunch
yeah.
of stuff put together in a comic. I was like, I want to make a book where it's just a bunch of stuff that I like. Giant ladies, the hot. It's a team, so it's like it's kind of like X-Men or something like that. They have like elemental powers when they get their superpowers. So it's like a Captain Planet, Power Rangers. I'm thinking of all these things, and then I'm just like put it all together. Get the one character who's a robot. It's just throw everything into one package. You know what I mean?
So you're,
It's,
I love it when I see people doing this. It's pretty much what I did with Fiendish. I was just because my idea was like, I'll take everything I like and just smash it together because
yeah,
nobody is hiring me to draw the things I want to draw, so I'm just gonna make it up myself. That sounds like
yeah,
that's what you did. Yeah.
hell yeah.
Awesome. How many backers do you need to get? What's your goal for book 2?
Um, I mean, for this campaign, I said it's a $5,000,
Oh, you're
and
almost there.
yeah, I would love to get more, obviously, but
Mm-hmm.
you know, I think I don't know if that person's asking because I said if I wanted to continue after the third book, how many do I need to get? I mean, I would love to get freaking like 1,000 or something, but I don't know if I'll
Oh
get
yeah.
that much.
Yeah, that's the dream. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get
Yeah.
there, but
Isn't that what they say? If you can get consistently like your 1,000 customers, your set, like your core audience, right?
yeah,
Well, that's. I think you can do that. But it's hard though if you're doing everything because you need to spend a lot of time promoting and streaming and just interacting and talking about the book. So it's rough. Yeah.
yeah,
It's a balance. It's definitely a balance. Like getting the work done and also doing the promotion yourself. Tis the life. Oh, indie artist. Tis the life. Boobies. So many comments in the chat that are just boobies. Zach Fernandez for 1999. Thank you. Says Nolan Lockhart is awesome. Yes, thank you, Nolan Lockhart. Thank you. You're so generous. Hi, Mega Man. What's up? Welcome. DAMEGANG plushies won. When? Are you planning on doing plushies or like those big body size, like body pillows?
if I get 1,000 backers, I'll do it.
Bam! That's why you should back this book right now. If you want plushies or body pillows of these ladies, then you need to back this book right away. Okay, let me finish scrolling through that preview. So it's finesse fighting. Oh my gosh. I don't know if that's like a fetish or that seems like rather unpleasant, honestly.
I mean, he would, if this is realistic, he would be dead. But
Well, yeah, technically, yeah,
whatever.
he would be. Well,
And
whatever.
she's got clothes on. I mean, who's checking?
Who's
Whatever.
checking? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I feel like they're like even like, way over like 9 feet tall. So this is how they meet. Couldn't she find a house that has like taller ceilings or some shit?
Sure,
Hmm. Cool.
maybe.
Look at the motion. I love the motion of that Larson. Like, look at that. I love the way you draw this. Yay! We're in a 3D ass titty mouse pads happening. Well, see, all of the first step is to get to 1,000 backers and get to then we get to do the body pillows and then you get the 3D mouse pads. Okay, you gotta get it step by step. So you can't just ask for everything from Billy, and we need some more backers on this campaign. So you should back it now. Yeah.
And then you
Yeah.
could do mouse pads. We could do like actual silicone dolls. I don't know.
Silicone dolls. Oh boy. I mean, that would probably take a lot of silicone though.
Yeah, I know.
I think two size. Lieutenant Hughes said, I think you get to 1K by book 3 easy. I think you can too. You just need to make sure to hit all the streams, especially the big boys. Yeah, if you're Susan, that should be a focus 100%. I think you can definitely get 1,000 backers, but you gotta do more streams. I know it's hard, but yeah, because this project is really, it looks good. It's interesting. Your art is good. I want to see more money on this. Are you doing any other streams recently? Like, what's your plan?
I did one earlier today. Um, the I forget his name. Chin. Don Chin.
Oh yeah,
Um,
done.
doing one. I'll do another one. Genuine Comics in like 2 weeks. Red Valkyrie in like a month. I'm trying to hit up other people and they're not responding, so I don't know what to do.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
know what to
Well,
do at that point.
everyone's really busy. Yeah, everyone's really busy right now. So, now Law Crossing, that would have been a good place for a drawn in tier. Yeah, this guy, that would have been great for a drawn in tier. Oh, that's funny. Well, if you set like the something like mouse pads or body pillows to like an actual stretch goal for 1K backers, because you can set stretch goals for not just like how much the project funds, but to backer number. I think I kind of like seeing people do that as well. Then I think that would be a good incentive, and you should like start tweeting about that. Like if we get to 500 backers, we'll do this. 1K backers, we'll do this. So that's I think that's an idea. I might humbly suggest. Yeah.
If I get to 1K backers, I'll go to everyone's house and give them a hug.
That might be a little creepy.
That's the that's the most.
No, I don't know. If they want it. I don't know. Maybe some people do want a hug from you.
It's consensual, right?
Yeah, right. Right. Well, you said 1K is the body pillows, so you gotta do that first. And
Yeah, that's better. You can hug the
hug's a
body
bonus
pillows,
if
I
they
guess.
want it. If they want it, yeah. Oh, Lieutenant Hughes said he'll do what he can to get attention to the campaign. Thank you. That's awesome. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Isn't a body pillow just the fabric that you put over the pillow? Isn't that easy to
Yeah,
do? Just print fabric,
I think so. I think
do
so.
that.
So it's basically just a long pillow. It's not very expensive to make at all. I think it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I haven't made any body pillows, but I would think it seems like it's easy to make with these gas prices. Yeah, you have a point. This actually would cost a lot of money if you're going to like drive everywhere and stuff. Let's see. Let me scroll back through these pages. Love this art. Yeah. So, what's your background? Cause I saw your website. This is previews on your website actually. So you have like a whole, well, you have a page for just Dame Gang stuff, and then you have like a bunch of other projects. You've done a lot of other illustration work, some really, really good looking stuff. And so, like, where did you learn art? What did you do before you started doing comics?
Um, well, I've done a lot of other types of work. I tried to get into video games for a while. I couldn't, for some reason, that didn't work out. Um,
Mm.
I've done graffiti. I do graphic design. I do all kinds of stuff. I wanted to do comics for a while. I never actually tried to get into like the major companies.
Mhm.
Um,
Yeah, that's
and then now
fine.
I'm just like, well, I
Yeah.
see there's like this avenue to do my own thing through like promoting it online or whatever.
Mhm.
Um, I feel like nowadays I'm like, look, I I could get a job at one of these places, but I'm like, I don't even I don't even care. Just pay me to do whatever at this point. I'll fucking uh these fucking video game companies. Uh,
Mhm.
like all this stuff here. I'm like, all right, don't
That's
hire me, right?
awesome.
And then it's like it just didn't happen for a while. and I don't even know.
It's weird though, because what I thought of working in concept art and video games for a bit. I actually did my internship at a video game company, and they say it doesn't matter how you draw, but then they're in the that they're lying when they say that. They're very specific. They want like you to do, the sort of photo bashy concept art style, and if you do like pencil art, if you have like a more like certain styles, especially have like a manga influence like me, that was always my problem. Everybody was like, you draw everything too manga. I was like, but it's concept art, it's a design that matters, right? But they have this fucking problem with like the way I do the design, it's not the actual design. So anyways, it was weird. But if you can get into like video games, honestly, that is probably the type of art that pays the most, that pays the best, while still being fun. Like you can do corporate art and shit, but gaming is definitely where it's at. But yeah, I would say I worked in mainstream comics for a while, and it's not really like with the ratio of the amount of work you have to do, the time commitment, and what you get out of it, not just financially, but with what you own and like just the quality of life as well. To be
Yeah.
honest, is not worth it. So I think you're better off having not gone down that avenue. I'm surprised you haven't worked more in like, so you do work in illustration, right? Like this has to be
Um,
for some, is it just like this stuff? Is it a personal project?
yeah, most of
Are
these are
these,
personal projects. Right now I'm working for a toy company, doing like graphic design, concept art, stuff like that.
okay, okay,
Working from home.
cool.
What's cool now though is that I might actually have an even better shot at the video game stuff because there's a lot of like work from home jobs opening up for that since
Yeah,
COVID kind of forced people into that. They forced companies into just like accepting more people like that.
yeah, yeah, that's
So
great. I love being able to work from home. It's lovely. I'm surprised. Like, I think you would definitely be able to get work in video game companies with like especially this style, this like very painterly style. I love the way you do skin too, like very very great lighting. This is totally video game art. I'm surprised that you would have trouble getting work in video games. Weird. It's probably one of those things where you have to have the right connections and some shit. That's what I always encountered. It's
yeah,
weird, isn't
I
it?
even that. There's one time I thought I was gonna get hired by Rockstar Rockstar
Mm-hmm.
Games, and they had me do an art test. I had some references from my college professors who knew the people at Rockstar. And I was
Mm-hmm.
like, "Well, I'm getting this job," and then I didn't. I was like, "What the fuck is this?"
Yeah, it's
Fuck
weird. I
this.
mean, that happens all the time though. I had friends where it gets just really, really competitive. Even if like they really like you, it seems like you have an invite. You just don't know until you sign that paper because it's really competitive, especially for big companies like that. I've had friends who they went through the whole interview process, like fucking got flown out to like on location, met the team, and still didn't get hired. So it's just weird. It's gaming is like really competitive, but that's why it pays so well. Um, oh, Count Dooku for 5. Thank you. Count Dooku says, I dream Marini. Yay! So this campaign needs a Sir Mix-a-Lot tier. What does that mean?
Sir
I
Baby got back. I don't know.
don't know what that means.
Sir Mix-a-Lot's here. That's when I don't know what happens there.
I don't get any references, just so you know, by the way.
You get a like an animation of the girls twerking or something. I don't know.
Oh, is that what it is?
Maybe.
It's like a artist or something, like a singer or some shit. Hi, Freak Girl. Hello, Freak Girl. I said that funny. Freak Girl. Hi. Thank you for the links, Alex. Yes, check it out. Fiendish has a website. What? Who's the barbarian woman? Oh, the barbarian woman from before. You said most of these are like personal. I like that. Yeah.
That's just some concept art, random
Is
personal work.
Like this stuff. Yeah, so
Yeah.
this isn't for any specific project, is it?
No.
Okay.
Just doing some Frazetta type shit.
Man, that's sad. You should be doing this kind of stuff for a project, getting paid for it. Yeah, man. Hey, if you guys would like to see Billy get more money for his awesome work, you should back DAMEGANG too. Let's refresh and see if anyone is backed in anymore. Da, 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 da. Yay, we got 3 more backers! Thank you, everyone! Da, 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 da. Let's see if... Well, it's $400. I don't think that's feasible to get to this stream. But if we can get to 80 backers... Maybe 85. We could totally do 80s. That's just 2 more backers away.
No, let's do. Come on, guys. 5,000. Let's do it right now. Let's go. Come on.
Yes, 5,000. That's right. We can. This project totally deserves it. I henceforth am on a mission. We must get to 5,000 on this stream. I will regret that because then they'll just start super chatting me to drink, and then I'll have a terrible night. But yes, thank you, everyone. If you backed it, you shout out your backer number in the chat and let everybody know. And share it, because this project needs more backers. So
suddenly I start getting refunds. I'm like, oh, shit.
No, why would they refund you? Help me with my American culture references, yes, because I don't know. I don't know what to do. Let's see. Count Dougal for 2, thank you. No, YouTube search for Mix-a-Lot. Baby got back. Oh, so it's a music video. It's like a twerking music video or something?
Yeah, that was like classic booty anthem.
Cool. All right, now I know. I love it. I don't get any references. It's yeah, welcome to my show. Alex Fiat says climb giantesses, collect coin. Nice. That should be your tagline for this. Climb giantess, collect coin. Yes, Freak Girl says Billy's super talented. We're big fans on the frequency. Yeah, you are indeed talented, and it's a pity that your work doesn't get more attention. I think
there's a couple of these projects. 2 of these projects went viral, sort of. Future Face, that one right there.
Yeah. Okay. Future Face. Nice. I love the shine on the skin. Yeah, that's awesome. Ooh, and you did a time lapse. Yeah, I love your futuristic art as well.
Yeah.
Awesome. Summon Malin. I summon thee.
I have gotten work based on this project from like Nike, a couple other companies. So
good.
I have a couple of companies here and there, giving me some nice paychecks, but nothing too consistent. Just like a couple one-off gigs.
Right, I see. Yeah, well, that's just, I don't know, I sympathize because with freelance, it's always weird like that. Like, you can be doing really great work, but people are looking for a certain style, and it's like, either you're not enough of a style chameleon, or your style is, or you're too much of a style chameleon, and you don't stand out.
Yeah,
and,
I found that to be more
hard.
of a problem.
Yeah, or like being too much of a style chameleon. You think, like, branding yourself.
Yeah, because then people don't latch onto an image of yours. It's too much. You know what I mean? I find it easier. I find it better for you to have like a signature style.
Yeah, that's what I think. Except in art school, my professors were teaching me the opposite, and I hated that, and I disagreed. But they sort of like made me do my portfolio with like they're like, oh, you have to just like be a style chameleon and branch out and be able to take on any job. But then after I graduated, I was like, no, I want to just do one thing. I want to do my style, and I want to do comics. So it's weird. I think in like animation, especially if you go to school for that, and they'll teach you to be able to adapt to any style of any project you're on, and that's hard too. It's hard, especially hard if you don't kind of like already have a goal of, oh, I want to work for Marvel, I want to work for Riot, so you already draw like a company, like, or I want to work for Blizzard, so your art looks like WoW art. Then it's really hard to like place yourself. Like it sort of you have to spend years finding a style that stands out enough all on its own before, and then like market enough for people to notice. So, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I agree, though. I think having your own style is important. I can see, like, especially with the way you do skin and like your shape language, I can tell that like this is your art. But maybe if I didn't see it all on your website, I wouldn't know it's all by the same person. It's kind of weird. But like I see all this together, and like definitely, I think you should do more line work. Like I love your line work stuff. That's crazy. I want to see a fantasy comic of just this. Look at that. This like the details is very Roquefort-y, isn't it?
I would love to do these characters specifically. I have a whole concept I'm brewing of a comic about this.
Yeah, you should totally do that. I would love to see that because I mean I'm a fantasy person, obviously, as you didn't know, and I love how this looks. Look at that art. Ooh, cool. Very cool. Yeah, I'd love to see more of the line work. Ooh, sketchbook. Sketchbook! Lots of giant women. I see that. That's your thing. Hey! I love that. Okay. Hi, Nev. What's up? Have I shown off that project you said you were going to do after Fiendish? Which one? What do you mean? I don't know which one did I say I was going to do after Fiendish. I have like a sci-fi game idea that I don't know if I'll do. It's sort of just something that's brewing. It may or may not happen. My plans are to just keep doing. Is this? Oh, hey, here's the campaign preview. Did you guys see that? My plans are just keep doing Fiendish because this is a long project. I have like 20 books planned. So this is going to be like at like the next like 15, 18 years of my life probably. So I'm not really thinking about what to do after that. I'm thinking because I think it's, I have the story planned out, but it's definitely something that I can grow with. Like the story is something that I can work on for a long time. So that's my main plan right now. I might adapt some older stories that I have to the world of Fiendish after I'm done with this main story. So, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't super have any solid plans after that. You know what would be great is if I did this project and just got rich and I can retire after I'm done. But that's the dream.
How big is the book? How big are these books?
Oh, this one's 70 pages. Book 1 was 50 pages. Book 2 is 70 right now. So that's not. I'm aiming for like 50 to 70 every book. And I have a couple of side story campaigns planned as well. Yeah, chapter 2. This isn't live yet, but this is, the campaign's ready. I've been working on it and showing everybody. So, I just updated it as well. So as you can see, I have the 24-hour cover up. I have the catch-up tier now, and I should... Ooh, why is this still on? I need to delete that. That's the 24-hour cover. But anyways, yeah. I'm having, like, fulfillment problems with book 1 because of printer issues, so I'm trying to resolve that, but as soon as that's resolved, I'm going to be launching this. So that's going to happen. That's going to happen soon.
Yeah. I saw you tweeting about that. The printer, right?
Oh, yeah, that was a whole situation.
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Rini, finish! You finish now! I want to! I wish I could just do this all the time. You just remember the last stream talking about all the awesome things I was gonna make? Really? When was that? Was I drunk? If I was drunk, discount everything I said ever. I think Well, most of the like literally almost everything I have planned is just for Fiendish, you know. So I'm focused on this. I don't feel the need to work on anything else. I think everything I want to create is fits into this project, and like I have ideas, but I think because I've been creating things and you know like doing short comics and doing indie stuff for a long time, I kind of like there's nothing that I think is as viable. Like I'll have a little idea, but it won't be good enough because when I have an idea, I don't want to half-ass it. I want this to be something that I can really be proud of and like something that's really unique that I can dedicate myself to. So I have ideas for other things, but that doesn't necessarily mean I'll pursue it. You know, if that makes sense. Let Eva throw his weight around a printer debacle. I really appreciate that he was talking about it. Yeah, and Maylin as well. I super duper appreciate it. You know, it was I didn't want it to get like this public.
Is the printer is it Comic Impressions? Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Someone in the chat
It was.
says, "Stay away from Impressions, Billy." Uh, I just want to say, stay the fuck away from Mixum. Also, just stay the fuck away.
Had some like weird experience with Mixum. Some people, I think like Phil Diaz has really great experiences with Mixum, but for me, I mean they're okay. I didn't get like a huge amount of damaged books or anything, but they're just like communication and they're like I pay them already to do something that they said they could do, and then halfway through the process they said they couldn't, so that delayed my printing. And then I found Comic Impressions, and at first the communications were great, and then after I received a bunch of damaged books, things kind of went downhill. So it's this weird situation. I don't think they mean ill. After speaking to Comic Impressions, I do think they've been very unprofessional, because if you shipped somebody a batch of books that had over 60% of that batch was damaged, well, you should make it right. That's just good customer service. And also, I didn't pay for damaged books. I paid for books that aren't damaged. So you didn't fulfill your original promise, like your original contract that I paid you for. So I understand there are paper shortages, but it was sort of the situation where I was telling them I just want a refund at this point, and it sounded like they didn't want a refund, and they didn't want to give me a refund. They were like refusing to give me a refund, and also they I do believe there are actual paper shortages, but I was suspecting that they were putting my project on the back burner for various reasons. I don't know why. People have been theorizing that it's a CG thing. I wasn't going down that route. I don't think it's that reason. I just thought it's because I seem really nice and I've been really forgiving and polite, even though I've been emailing them a lot. I'm really and I spoke to them on the phone. I'm really nice. So I was thinking that they thought they could push me around. So they were just not reprinting my books and waiting out some legal loophole or some shit. But they replied to my email yesterday, and they said that they're definitely going to reprint the covers, and they do intend to make this right, and they apologize. So I think I don't have a deadline yet. I'm happy with their reply, but I still don't have a deadline, and I want to know when I'm gonna get these covers right, because they keep on saying they don't have the paper, and if you just don't know when you're going to get the paper, why not just refund? And I'm not even asking for a full refund. I'm just a portion, just so I can reprint the cover somewhere else. But anyways, they say they're going to do it. So right now it's okay. I'm very cautious, but yeah, I'm still definitely cautious. And I have spoken to counsel. It's not a route I want to go down on. I'm holding off on that. I really, really don't want to make this a big deal. I just want it to be over with. But yeah, anyways, it's a weird situation, right? So
Well,
because they already have your money. Yeah, but it's like it's one of those things like what do you think was going to happen? Like if you it's your reputation on the line, you should have good customer service and creators will talk publicly about your company and I have spent months, up until now trying to not mention their name and telling people to not contact them. And it was at the point where I was desperate. I felt like they were fucking me over on purpose and ignoring refusing to reprint the books and also or I thought they were making excuses to not reprint the books and they were also refusing to refund me. So I just snapped. I was like, I don't it seems like you're like fucking me over on purpose because it's just really unprofessional, I think, to I don't know, like if I believe the paper, I know there are paper shortages, but if you just don't have the paper, I think a refund is reasonable. And I was getting weird vibes, but see. Oh yeah, Neff also almost went with them, and he got out, which I probably should have, but I decided to be nice and wait them out. After December, when the real paper squeeze started, I lost sense of all responsibility and good business manners. Yeah, it's more like I know there are paper shortages, but when you have shortages and you can't fulfill certain promises, the way you responsibly handle your business is by, just being accountable. Like, well, you don't have the paper, so you've been waiting a long time for your book. All right, let me just refund you so you can go somewhere else because other printers have paper. I hired a new printer and they had a 15 working day turnaround. The books are already packed and shipping today. So, like, some places don't have paper. I believe that, but certain printers do. So I can totally take that money somewhere else. And that's just good customer service. And that avoids a whole lot of fucking drama because the internet exists and people won't be on the internet saying that your company's irresponsible and has shit customer service, right? Because it's like basic business 101. Even with Fiendish, if anyone asks for a refund, I give it to them. I'm not happy. I hate it that people are like, oh, never mind, I don't want your book. But I always issue refunds, even until the point where I ship a book, even if it's locked, you ask for a refund, I will give it to you. I hope you don't, because I think the book is awesome, and I want you to read it. But, see? Good business service. Anyways, it's a weird situation, but I'm not going to go on about it too much right now. I hope it resolves, though, without me having to do anything else. I really want it to be over. Ooh. Yeah, let's get DAMEGANG to 100 backers. Wait, what? Rainy will do 100 squats on stream. Wait, what? No, I didn't volunteer that. No.
Let's go. Come on, 100 backers. There's probably like how many viewers we got? If you could all just back it right now. Boom. We'll reach 100.
Yeah, you should definitely back it right now. Oh, you discover a lot of people like to fuck around once you start spending money and doing business, and it's unfortunate. Yeah. I had to learn the hard way. I know that when you, in business, people are cutthroat, people are assholes, but it's like, when you're dealing with it yourself, it's a whole other level of understanding, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
crazy. But it's, oh, yeah, go on.
I was going to say, with Makesum, I'm still trying to get a fucking refund, but they fucking just printed the books, and they're like, the blacks are like bluish. Oh. It's everything, the colors are fucked up, and they just keep telling me that that's what it's supposed to look like.
Oh my gosh, that's terrible.
I had to reprint with somebody else, and
so you're in the same situation. Yeah. You should start tweeting about it, because I really hate, this has happened so many times. I hate seeing where, I was just saying that I gotta we gotta start talking about this somehow, especially with CG and just indie comics in general, because it's, we're doing sort of like small to medium-sized print runs, and so it's at the point where we're at this point where we don't have like shitloads of money to do reprints all the time, but it's also not like a negligible amount of money. We're not like making fucking ash cans to sell on like a little tiny like, you know, zine fair or something. It's a few $1,000s, but we're also not a big company like DC or Marvel or even IDW where we have that clout where printers don't fuck with us. So it's a weird situation. I have seen a lot of people struggle with printers, and not everyone gets that publicity. It happens to like smaller creators with smaller platforms, and that especially sucks because then nobody is talking about it, and you don't really like get to get like that public pressure, which it does work. It's not something I wanted to use, but at the end of the day, like printers don't want, you know, nobody wants their business publicly, you know, people saying that their business is unreliable or whatever. So that is part of it, and that's like if a printer fucked up a book for like Marvel or DC, they won't be fucking around. But with us, I think a lot of printers think they can fuck around. So it's an issue I'd like to address, especially after this experience. Yeah, Mixum should be giving you a refund. I think you should start tweeting about it because a lot of people have had bad experiences with Mixum. You know that they're a middleman, right? They hire out other printers, and their Mixum is just like the website, so you don't even know where your book's actually getting printed. They have like shops all over the place, and actually I almost went with them for like the second print one I was doing on Fiendish, but they had an issue with spot gloss. They couldn't do spot gloss. By the way, don't do spot gloss. Fucking nobody can do spot gloss right now, and it's just I've just given up on it. But so I was gonna go to Mixum. Ooh, moth, go away. Sorry. and they were. So I was emailing them saying, you know, can we make this happen? I know it's not on your website right now. And they're like, oh, we can, but we have to ship it to Canada, and it'll cost you another like $3,000 or something. So no, but at least they were upfront about it this time. So anyways, the point is they're just a middleman. So where your book is printed is like, you don't even know the printer. You aren't talking to people who are actually printing your books. And like a lot of people have good experiences. They just got lucky, I think. But when you do have a bad experience, like it's kind of hard to resolve it. Oh man, like we need a list of like printers who don't fuck around that are friendly to indie comics and to CG specifically, and then we gotta put something together.
Yeah, I mean that's what I did.
A confidential list that we pass around for like who to trust, and you know we gotta make these people rich, because when like I don't understand why anyone would have these bad business practices, because creators talk to each other, and when someone says like I found my second printer through a recommendation, and it was because they had such a good experience that they recommended that printer to me, and I've had a really good experience so far. Their turnaround is fast. I got the proofs look good, so and they have paper, shocker. So, like, if you have good business practices and you're accountable and you have good customer service, you'll get more business. That's just how business works. No, I'm not going to do spot gloss for chapter 2. So, yeah. Anyways, Mixum, I don't know. I can't tell anybody to not use Mixum. I printed my black and white books with Mixum, and they turned out fine. They turned out really good, actually. But other people have just had bad experience, so they decided to not use it, yeah. Paper. I'm so tired of just saying paper. Paper. Alex. Oh, yeah. Anyways. Oh my gosh. Maybe I can become a middleman for my Taiwanese printer. Yeah, it's, well, I do have a fallback, and that's my printer in Taiwan. Luckily, I found this second printer in Texas through someone else in CG, so that they worked out really well. But like I have been printing books for a really long time. I've been printing books for like 10 years, but my old printer is in Taiwan, so I can't it's like I didn't want to, the shipping is kind of ridiculous, but I think at this point it's worth it because I know I can trust them. So if I need to fall back, that's where I'll go. I haven't refreshed. Let's go. Are we at 80?
think we're at like 82 now.
81!
Mhm.
Yay! Thank you guys! Yay!
Let's
Thank
go.
you, everybody!
Yeah. We got the
Yay!
Sir Mix-a-Lot tier at 100 backers. I don't know what that means, but
Ooh. That's okay. It's 100. Just say this or makes a lot tier, and when you get to 100 backers, you just like throw in whatever you want, basically. Thank you, John. Yes, there's a project back right now, DAMEGANG 2. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I'll grant it. Except you said just kidding, so okay. Shipping from Taiwan. Well, the thing is, printing costs are also cheaper there, so it probably will balance out as long as I don't do like air shipping, which is super expensive. If I go by boat and I like, well, you have to plan out, like, give your books like a month to ship, but it would probably even out with the pricing. Though, like, I want to print in America, you know. I categorically refuse to get anything made in China. So everything is made in either America or Taiwan. I had my standees, my little demon standees for chapter 1. They were made overseas, but it was in Taiwan. Like, I specifically found a Taiwanese company. And it's just, you know, I am cheap, but I also have some principles, and I want to support Taiwanese and American businesses. Remember 19 more backers, and Irene does 100 word squats. And what? Sword squats. Wait, what? What?
all right. So
I never volunteered for this.
how much? I feel like people are suggesting squats because have you is that what you do around here? I've never.
I have done
Never seen
squats
that.
on stream. It might have been a thing.
Oh my.
Drunken squats might have been a thing that happened with a sword, with a Viking sword that I own. Yeah.
What? Ow. What?
No, like it was like as a weight.
Oh.
Yep. Grr. It was everyone was doing a squat. I don't remember. I remember Yvonne was there and he was also doing squats. Oh yeah. Also push-ups. Well, it was this whole week where on Comicsgate Kings, for some reason everybody got drunk. I was doing push-ups. I was on Maitland's channel, so that was fun. And everybody except me was lazy, and I did the most push-ups. So there you go. Dango Solo for 10, thank you! And Dango Solo is slightly unrelated, but have you had a chance to check your P.O. Box? If so, what do you think? No, I haven't checked my P.O. Box. I checked right after I got back from Heroes, but I haven't been. It's been a really, really fucking busy week. I will check, though. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I think I have to. I'll be going out of the office on, like, Friday, so I think I'll check it on Friday. Really busy week because I'm still I had to cut my trailer. I just finished cutting my trailer, which, by the way, Hellion tier members, check the channel and the posts, because I posted a preview of the trailer, or not a preview, but a draft, like an early draft of the trailer. So it's pretty much done, but I might do a couple more tweaks. But you guys have an early look at the chapter 2 trailer, and actually it's right here. Yeah. But, oh, should I show like a
Play it.
tiny little preview? You guys
Play
want
it.
to see it? Hi, the Voyager. There's no
Play it.
sound. There's no sound, but a tiny little preview.
Do some Foley work or something.
The opening is really similar to the preliminary trailer that I did. Look, I did that.
That's dope. Did you edit this too?
Okay, that's all you get to see. All right, now you have to go and sign up for chapter 2, and then you have to join as a Hellion tier member to see the rest. Yay! Okay. Thank you. Dango Solo saw it. Yep. Only 5 seconds from the middle. So yeah, what was I saying? Oh yeah, busy week. So I've cut the trailer, but then that pushed back my time on working for the auction stuff. So I'm way behind on the auction stuff. I'm gonna be up all night drawing that because I want to be able to post it like not the last minute. So I'm gonna try and finish something tonight, post it tomorrow. It's busy. So much work. But yeah. Anyways, I'll definitely check the P.O Box. Thank you, Dango Solo. And hi, Voyager. Hello. Let's see. Yay! I know there's no sound. I don't want anyone to hear it yet. I got one of my favorite musicians to agree to let me use their music, and I'm so stoked about it. And he was kind of just like, yeah, you can just use it, because I was gonna commission it. I was like, oh, I really love your music. Can I commission you? Do you take commissions? You're probably too expensive for me, but like a dork. And then he's like, yeah, just use anything. It's fine. I give you permission. So I was like, oh, that's great. Oh my gosh. So, I like may or may not be. I'd love to do the next trailers based on his music as well. I think it really fits the series. You guys will see. I think it's like perfect.
That sounds nice. I gotta just make my own music. It's really so tough.
I've been playing around with making music. I mean, I just like sample bash basically. But I've made some tracks to go with Fiendish, and it might, some of them, well, I have one of them on YouTube, and I'm thinking I might have a couple as extra rewards for the campaign. You know, I'm not amazing. I'm not an actual musician, but
I mean,
people have said it's fine. It doesn't suck. So, yeah. Yep. It gives great colors. Yes, true. Sign up. You might have money when it launches. No, sign up and save now. Yeah. Ooh, I have everything set up so I'm gonna have like the rewards for the first 24 hours. So this is the Give Me Everything tier. That's going to be the featured tier, but I have different versions of it where within the first 24 hours you'll get like a different set of the Give Me Everything, and then after I also have like some stream exclusive, or like a stream exclusive cover for Red Valkyrie, so that Give Me Everything will have like that cover as well. And then this is the black and white cover is going to be 24 hours only. So that's only going to be up for the first day after it launches, and just some other like pretty basic tiers, but I have a lot of add-ons. See, these are a lot of like add-ons and stuff. So, yep. That's the plan. Book 1, standee, you can get a world map. Whee! I'm excited. Oh, I want to launch this so bad. Anything I can show now? For what? I showed a lot. I showed too much already. But I can't help it. Ugh. This is weird. I thought it keeps on like negating my updates. I updated the 24-hour cover here. Anyways, I'll go fix it later. Yeah. Anyway, back Fiendish. That's right. Yes, anyway, back Fiendish. I love refrigerators. I mean that animation. What? Weird Al did my trailer music? What's Weird Al? I don't know what Weird Al is. I'm sorry, I don't get things. Yeah, he was really nice. I mean, I only had like a short email with him. But I'll show him the trailer, and I hope he likes it. He was really nice to let me use his music, and I'll let everybody know who it is. It's not Coldplay, you guys. It's not. It's like, he's actually a Belarusian musician that does pagan orchestral music. Like Belarusian pagan orchestral music. It sounds really cool. Really, really cool. Like epic.
I really like that black and white joint.
Oh, thanks.
That's really cool.
I don't know. You never know. Thank you.
Yep,
yeah, that's the.
You have that in like the.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah.
You have that in the regular. Like
regular?
Inverted.
Like what?
Inverted.
Not as a default. No, not right now. But I might. So what I'm thinking of, and no promises yet, but I might be doing the inverse of this, like uninverter, or maybe like a color version for another limited run cover. I'm gonna have so many variant covers, but so I have the first 24. First 24 cover, I have like the stream exclusive one for Red Valkyrie, and then my cover, the one by the Goblin Girl team, and then I might do this one but inverted for like a closeout, or like the first 30, or like the first 60. So that might do another thing to give it a little boost.
That'd be a cool shirt. Black shirt.
It is a shirt.
Oh, it is a shirt.
You get it. Links in the description. Ding! I'm on this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm super on this. Why isn't this campaign? Why is this thing updating? This is really annoying. Okay, anyways, I'll fix that later. Yeah. Okay, anyhow. No, we must back DAMEGANG 2. I need to see some squad action. Let's go back. Let's see if, we want to see squad action, right? So.
Was it 100?
See. Yeah, 100. We need 100 backers. That's totally what we said, right? I don't even remember.
Yeah,
100
something
backers,
like that.
and then we'll get some. Oh, there's no more backers. Sad, very sad. Come on, everyone.
So you are you a Lord of the Rings fan?
I like Lord of the Rings. Yeah, I'm probably not like the biggest fan, because there are some people that like fucking speak Kenya and shit, and I don't. But you know. I do like the books and the movies. Obviously, Tolkien's amazing.
Okay. I was going to ask, what do you think about the new Lord of the Rings is coming up?
Oh, I'm ignoring it because it looks stupid.
Same.
It looks dumb. Everything after the Jackson movies looks dumb.
Yeah.
It's this weird thing where they have an agenda, even without getting into, well, it looks like they're making some things woke and shit. Like, even without that, the main issue is just every adaptation after the Jackson movies and seems to have some sort of like goal, or how do you say it? They're not making a faithful adaptation that honors Tolkien's work first. You know what I mean? And whether that's with their own like social views or their own agenda, or I think the reason the Hobbit movies didn't do well was because Jackson was so fixated on the spectacle instead of staying true to the Hobbit, because those movies that wasn't how the book was. Like, the book was like a kids movie that was like a little adventure, and honestly I wish they had Guillermo del Toro directed. I think that would have been perfect. He would have done a better job because his style fits that more. But yeah, he was more concerned with like the spectacle and like upping the spectacle of the original, his previous movies, and like the Hobbit movies didn't turn out. It didn't feel like Tolkien's work. It was just like almost weird generic fantasy, just with the faces of these actors. It was weird. It was a hand grenade agenda. Yeah, like everyone has their own agenda, and whether or not it's politics, it's some type of agenda, right? Like people either we want to make it for a focus group, so instead of just staying true to the original, we're going to water it down and listen to like corporate bean counters say. Like we have to like they have this weird extra character in the Hobbit. Who? What the fuck was her name?
Evangeline Lilly.
Evangeline Lilly, yeah, and where I felt like she was like a focus group character of, we need more fighter women, yeah, so let's put her in there because there's too many boys, and it just kind of, there was no reason for her to be there because she wasn't in the original work and she wasn't that great of a character anyways, so it's weird. Yeah,
it should have just been one movie. There's a lot of
that too. It should have been one movie, and it should have been directed by Del Toro because his style fits that much better. Made up elf lady. Yeah, that's my name for her because I don't give a shit, and she was very super duper forgettable. So forgettable. She wasn't even terrible acting. I don't know. It was just like very boring. But
Most of it, most of the
yeah,
series was forgettable. Uh, I fell
mm,
asleep like a bunch of times trying to watch it. So yeah,
yeah.
it's Peter. It's like Peter Jackson couldn't top Peter Jackson. Like
Right, well, he
he
wanted
couldn't do Lord
to,
of the
but he
Rings.
got so fixated on a bunch of shit that didn't matter, like the effects or like just making it epic when the Hobbit isn't epic. It's the way you should film The Hobbit is I'm seeing Del Toro's style. Like it's mysterious and like that like hazy fantasy and that all they also he also didn't do that look like the original Lord of the Rings had this like mysterious hazy fantasy look and I think it was filmed on was it filmed digital or on actual film? I think on actual film you can get that look more easily. And like with the Hobbit and a lot of new movies, they're so fixated on look at all this computer graphics, look at how like the spectacle and all these like flashy colors and detail, and it's almost too much. It's
Yeah,
almost there's not mystery to it, and the human eye is very sensitive to spotting things that are fake. And while our computer graphics are very good, it's not the same as practical effects. It's not the same as actual like real film. So I think there's a problem of like CG overload is definitely part of it, but
yeah.
but yeah,
It was
everybody gets caught up on the spectacle and not on just like telling a good fucking story.
the Hobbit was shot digitally, and it was like 60 frames per second or something. It was like, which I haven't seen, but people say it just looks weird. It looks too smooth, and it's like too digital.
Mm-hmm.
I think the originals were shot like with film, and
Yeah,
that's how it should be.
I think it was there, especially I don't know. I think especially it is you don't need to shoot stuff with film. It's not necessarily better, but especially with it worked for their Lord of the Rings movies because they have that kind of grainy haze and that really fit the like the mysterious fantasy feeling. You heard that Ian McKellen cried on set when it was all green. Oh.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. He made Ian McKellen cry because he was just like, this is not what I signed up to do. Is act in front of just a green. Everything's green.
Oh, that makes me so sad. You don't understand. That seriously makes me so sad. I didn't know that.
It was pretty funny.
Oh, that's terrible.
Yeah,
Right? Like, actors are. It's almost like all our entertainment. We live in this age of everything is so fake. Like, fake graphics and, like, they're making a bunch of like barely charismatic or totally uncharismatic people who are just pretty and they'll just do a bunch of takes and use editing to make the story work instead of just falling back on raw storytelling film and acting skills and like practical effects. Like everything is so fake in our entertainment and that's why I don't watch anything. Like I'm not interested in hardly anything unless there's like hard recommendation. Everybody says it's really good. Like apparently the new Stranger Things season is good. But I don't even like I kind of watch. I love the Witcher games, but I haven't really been watching the show just because everything's so disappointing and fake to me right now. I'm an old curmudgeon.
yeah. The Lord of the Rings series has like they built all those sets, and now people could visit them. Like it's a whole like
Mm-hmm.
tourist thing in New Zealand, and
Yeah, there's
you can't do that
that.
with a big green broom. You know what I mean? Like it's not. There's nothing to it really. It's not as
Yeah,
special.
it's not. It's not. And I think with the Mandalorian, they did it in an interesting way, where instead of green screen, they had like the LED screens, and I think that was really cool. That was interesting. And if you're going to use like totally computer generated backgrounds, I think that's the way to do it because I almost feel like you see those behind the scenes of these Marvel movies of the actors acting and just like everything is green. Like the backgrounds are all green. You have like bunch like green blocks they're jumping off of, and like the monsters they're fighting are just like green foam balls and shit. And
It's
I'm
like
like, you can tell in the movie, it's just not engaging.
it's a
It's
guy
like
holding up like a cutout of somebody's face in the air.
Yeah, it's like a green ball on a stick that the boom guy is like waving in front of the actors. The actors are pretending that it's a dragon or something. That's fuck me. It's terrible. But you can tell, like, there's something. It's just, you know, your brain knows. Practical effects for the win. Yeah, original The Thing versus the new one proves it. Have I seen The Northman? No, I haven't. Oh, I need to see The Northman. I know I need to see The Northman. I will either really hate it or really love it. But yeah, I have to see it. I don't have time! Have I mentioned I have a shit ton of work?
Yeah,
Ethan is trying to sabotage Radi's stream. No, he's not. It's fine.
Yes, he is.
He's not. It's okay. Grr, Ethan. I can't. I'm not flicking anyone off. I can't bend my finger. Again, I hurt my finger. So, yeah. I was like, oh, that looks like I'm flipping someone off, even though it's not my middle finger. Anyways, grr. I'm just kidding. It's fine. It's
yeah, I don't have.
Wednesday night is like super prime time.
I haven't watched anything really other than the Beavis and Butthead movie. I had to make time for that, and that only. Everything else can wait.
82. We got another backer. Yay!
Let's go. Oh shit! Hold
Ooh,
on.
we were like one backer. Can we hit your goal on stream?
Wait.
Let's get to 5,000. Come on, everybody. We can do it.
$52. That's
Yeah,
like.
we can do it.
That's like one tier plus a couple add-ons. Come on, guys.
I wasn't going to drink, but if we get to 5,000, come on, that's just one more backer, one or two more backers, I will do a shot in celebration. We can do it, guys. Let's get Dame Gang Tube funded right now, right here on this wonderful stream. You guys, I believe you guys can do it. This is the most awesome chat. You guys are great and super supportive, and I know you can help us cross that line. Hi, someone. You name it. Dango Soul didn't even see a new movie this year. I don't blame you. Yeah, I don't go to the movies. Like, I go to the movies probably like once a year. And you know what? Especially since I can't even remember what was the last movie I went to. I think the last movie I went to the theaters to see, I don't remember. I think it was Don't Breathe. It was Don't Breathe, which was good. That was really good. I love that. Yeah, Don't Breathe 2.
Don't Breathe. Oh, yeah. Don't Breathe 2?
Yeah.
I was about to say Don't Breathe was like 4 years ago. 5, 6 years.
No, Don't Breathe 2 was the last one I saw in theaters. There was something else that I went to see in theaters with friends that I don't remember. But, anyways, yeah, I don't have Netflix. I don't have Disney Plus.
Sex and the City 3.
Have any?
I don't know.
Ew. Oh, fuck that shit. Yeah, I don't have any subscription services at all. I just don't fucking watch shit. I watch YouTube, and that's my entertainment. There's so much content on YouTube, and I'm interested in like documentaries and people talking about just like, I've watched the weirdest shit on YouTube, okay? I've told you guys that my YouTube subscriptions are like aviation channels, and recently I've been listening to like disaster channels, like historical disasters and like true crime, and like all these videos are like an hour long. We're talking about like how this ship sank and shit. It's like a 2-hour, you know, like just some nerd who's, it's not like a company, it's just some nerd talking about this like ship that sunk in like 1805, and it's like super interesting. So anyways, I don't fucking need Netflix. Fuck Netflix.
Last movie I saw in the theater was The Batman, and then before that was Joker. So it's always Batman. That was like 2 years before that, so the whole COVID shit.
Oh yeah, I don't read less. Yeah, I did go to see Batman in theaters. That was it. I thought that was.
It's pretty good.
I felt weird about that because I liked it, but I feel like the end kind of like spiraled out of control.
The end was kind of stupid.
Yeah, it was like they were going for spectacle. Like, it was so good. I loved the mood. The acting was good. I liked Pattinson as Batman. I like Kravitz as Catwoman. It was very well acted. Love the mood, and the setup was really good. And then it got stupid with the whole like flooding thing. I feel like they were just like, oh, we have to have like the whole city is threatened, and you know, we have to have a spectacle. But
That was completely
It,
unnecessary. Like
but there wasn't
blowing up.
like it wasn't tied to the character motivation. It wasn't tied to the characterization enough. And
Yeah.
the first part of the movie was very like everything that was happening externally reflected the characters internally, and that's how you write a story. Like what's happening, like the surroundings and the actions are based on the character's internal journey and what they want and like what is their arc. But then that kind of just spiraled out of control towards the end, and like what was happening, all the spectacle wasn't motivated by or tied to or really like affected the characters in like a really meaningful way. I thought it wasn't like horrible, but it just kind of was like it wasn't bad though. It wasn't bad.
Yeah,
I was a
it
little
just
worried about Pattinson being Batman, but he was actually really good.
I thought he would have been good. Um, I think the end. There was the moment at the end that I like where it was like, uh, one of the henchmen was like, um, I forget what he said. He said some shit like "I am vengeance," and then Batman's like realizing like that's the whole character arc. But you could have
Mm, I think
had
they
that
could have
earlier
pushed
in the
that.
movie, and instead of having a fourth act with the city
Hmm.
flooding and all that shit, that was
Yeah,
too
I
much.
think they could have. I think they could have pushed off. Oh right, Dune. Oh, I'm stupid. Right, I saw Dune in movies in the theater. Yeah, that's right. That was worth it. Dune was good. I liked it.
I haven't seen it.
That was actually really good.
5,000. Let's
Did we
fucking
have
go.
that? Come on,
Let's
everybody.
fucking
Yay!
go.
We got to 5,000! Okay, I'm gonna go get a shot. Hold on, I'll be right back. We are funded. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. He doesn't look like Batman. I think in the movie he does. He's got this kind of pasty, nerdy emo look that
It's emo
honestly
Batman.
fits in the in a certain version of Batman in the comics. He is like that, and I like that version of him more. I didn't actually really like Christian Bale as Batman. Like he was this sort of like charismatic, mild like psychopath, and I'm like I don't feel like Batman would be charismatic. He's this traumatized shut-in. So I like Robert Pattinson as Batman a lot. A
Yeah,
lot. Dune is
I don't
actually good.
mind.
Everyone, you should definitely see the new Dune movie. I did read like as someone who has read the books, the movie was really impressive because the books are fucking hard to adapt because it's so internal. But the way Villeneuve filmed it, you could understand what the characters were thinking through the filming, which is really hard without doing a ton of exposition. The books are like nothing but fucking internal exposition. Everything is about like mind games and shit, but the movie somehow pulled that off. Like a couple things I didn't like, but I would say 90% it was super good.
Yeah, I gotta see that.
Batman isn't nerdy. Not nerdy as in like dopey, kid that gets beat up in school nerdy. Like a different kind of nerdy. Like just an introvert. Like an obsessed introvert.
I mean, I like the concept of Batman being introverted, but like as a like rich, just like public figure, he kind of makes himself more extroverted when he's out in public. But then when he's done with that, he's like, all right, I'm going back into like who I am for real, like the more introverted guy. He
I
puts
like
it on.
that.
It's like an act, basically, like him being like a
Yeah.
socialite type of guy. I like that
Excuse me.
a little bit more.
Yeah, I like that how in the movie he was just sort of a shut in all around. It's just I feel like that was interesting, and it was a departure from how he's been portrayed otherwise. Like I liked it because I think you could feel the trauma more. Like he really is affected forever. He's changed forever by what happened to his parents.
Yeah.
And that was more pronounced because in other versions of it, I didn't really feel it as much. Just like, I don't know, he has a thing with bats or some shit. And, let's see.
John
Okay, I have
Fall,
to go
Fall
get my
River
drink.
is in Massachusetts. That's
Here.
that's for John in the chat.
Oh, okay. There's Fall
That
River.
was just.
There we go. Okay, I'm gonna go get a drink. I'm
Oh,
gonna
that
go
was
get
a
a
super
drink. I'll be
chat.
right
Okay.
back. Was there a super chat? Did I have a super
No,
chat? No, there's no super chat. No, I said I was gonna go to get a drink if we got funding. So I'm gonna go get a drink.
get it.
Okay, I'll be right back. Where are my shoes? My shoes are lost. Ah! Be right back.
She's gonna go get a drink for herself. I'm not gonna go get a drink because I haven't drank in like 3 years at this point. So I think I'm good. I'll have a drink of water. Thank you everybody for funding. 5,000. Which girl is your favorite? I guess Maven. I love them all. They're not. They're all. I love them all equally. Any chance for a reprint of Future Face 1? Maybe. I want to do a second book with new illustrations, and then maybe do a reprint of the first book with the second book. But I have no idea if that's even gonna happen. If there's a second book, I'll do a reprint. Hold up, you guys asked me which anybody who's read the book, which girl is your favorite? Which dame is your favorite? I want to see it in the chat.
What's everyone's? Oh, it's Yvonne. I just realized that was the chat. Yvonne, what are you doing in the chat? Get the fuck in here. Time to work and promote yourself. Get in here, Yvonne. Grr. Grr. Okay. Here you go. Dun 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 dun. My giant shot glasses. This is Kavalon. Courtesy of Dango Solo. Thank you. I have been very, very tame with this. I'm still only here. This is reserved for stream celebrations. I'm going to cherish my Kavalon. Yay. This is a Taiwanese whiskey, by the way. So I can't find it near me, but Down Goes Solo, who's in chat all the time, was extremely generous and like actually mailed me a few bottles. So thank you and cheers to da 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 da. Oh, we should do this, shouldn't you? Should I? There we go. Well, you're not drinking and you're not on camera, but that's okay. Ugh, hold on. My hair.
I'm sober. I'm boring. Sorry.
You're not boring. You're probably not going to die early like me. But just kidding. I don't have a problem. Anyways, cheers.
Cheers.
To Dame Gang, and thank you everyone for getting Dame Gang funded on this stream right here, right now. 5,000. Good job. And congratulations, Billy. Awesome.
Sweet. I took a sip of water just to.
Well, thank you.
That was good enough.
I appreciate the solidarity. That was good enough.
That was close enough.
Twink. Yeah. Kind of dealing with some anxiety with alcohol, which is hard. You don't have to come on if you're not feeling like it. It's fine, Yvonne. It's, you know. If you wanna come on after the show and just chat, that's cool too. Don't make me force you. I'm just being I'm just in big sister mode, trying to get all my friends to promote themselves because artists are bad at promoting themselves, and I have made it my mission to promote my friends because they need to get the fuck out and talk about the projects and promote themselves more. It's not that hard. Come on, everybody, you can do it. Back Dame Gang right now.
Yes.
I don't have a whip yet. Yet.
The whip. You're doing squats. You got whips.
Deja Vanessa, what's up? I have knives. I have whips. Oh, I have a crossbow. I have many weapons. I just like weapons. So, yeah.
Authentic or
Oh, no, it's not a historical.
Plastic
It's like
shit.
a modern crossbow. The Viking sword is pretty authentic. I have a, like a, it's not real Damascus steel, but it's like acid burned steel that looks like Damascus steel. A dagger of that. That was a gift as well. So, eyebrow flex.
What's that mean?
Eyebrow flex all day. Big sister, what are you doing? I'm yelling at people to promote themselves. Grr. Thank you, Down Go Solo. Yes, everybody go follow Yvonne. Even if he's not here, let's go follow him because remember his Instagram got hacked like fucking crazy. So he had to start all over again. He wasn't able to get his account back, so everybody go follow him. Yvonne is he's a stream regular, he's a illustrator, and he's helping me with just like miscellaneous fiendish stuff. He colors stuff and like pinups I do when I just don't want to do it or don't have time. He does some of the flats for Nick. So he's helping out a lot and he's good people, so I want to help him. And you know, if you guys check out his Instagram, check out his websites and his Twitter, Hexed Savage, and if you like his work, you should commission him because that man needs more work. Yeah. Yep. There we go. Okie dokie, let's take one more look at the campaign. We might do a shorter stream today. Let's try to do about like 2 hours because again, I have a lot of work to do, but I'm glad that we got to get this funded. I think this is really awesome.
Yes. Great. Thank
Is
you
refresh one more time?
so much.
Thank you, everybody. You're all awesome. Oh,
Yeah.
You're amazing, gorgeous, lovely, sexy. All of you. That's you.
Have you had any other people fund their projects on your show?
I think so. I've had so many projects, I don't remember. I remember a really hype one was Tales from Novterra, where they were just stuck at like no funding, and we raised like $1,000 on this stream because they had a fantasy project. It was like a fantasy magazine project where it's like a collection of different like short fantasy stories, and the art was like amazing. You got like, you know, really amazing artists, but I think like it was not really the type of project that he was just not getting like the right eyes on it. But he came on this stream and it was like, I think was it like 9,000 or 10,000? I think it was like, I don't know if we hit the goal, but it was like 1,000 on the stream, and that was funny. And I got very drunk because I was drinking for backings, and I guess that works.
Yeah.
Which I would love to do, but I don't. I need to cut back on my drinking, so I can't do that today. But I will do this shot. I mean, it's like a giant shot I've been sipping. But anyhow, you know, I will do this in celebration.
It's not a shot if you're sipping.
If you get to 6,000, I'll do another shot. Somebody throw $1,000 at this right now.
Somebody just donates 1,000 without backing anything. Like, oh.
I know. Oh my gosh, that would be kind of wild. Wonder if that ever happens. I feel guilty of that. Even like I've had a couple times people will accidentally make a donation without backing anything, and like I always contact them like, "Are you sure you didn't want a book?" I feel bad. Hey, we sexy. You sexy. Chat is sexy. I'm not gonna work on stream. No, because I think I'm going to do a finish of those demon plaques. I'm making good progress, but I've got a few more to make. About like 10 more. So I'm gonna go work on that. That's over in my like crafting station, and then I'm going to be doing some traditional work, which isn't really easy to do on, like, it's not on Photoshop or anything. So not today. Also, I need to concentrate. Sorry. But I think I'll be back to doing pages after the auction. Yeah, I need to really get this auction stuff done. Oh, DAMEGANG always underperforms. It should be a 50K, but it should. It super should. Billy, you need to do more streams.
I'm trying to hit people up. They're not responding. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do after that.
Man. Yeah, that sucks. That's weird. Maybe it's just like a really busy month or some shit. But I hope that you can
Who?
get through to
I
people.
mean, all right. So now that I'm here, who do you know? Who do you recommend me get
Well, I mean,
people?
it depends on what fits your project, but I would say like Bancroft is good. I don't know if. Oh, you know what? I was gonna say this isn't really anime, so probably no. But it's booty and it's a TNA, so it did. Raging Golden Eagle might have you on. Have you contacted him?
I did his show last year, and that was cool. I don't think he does these anymore. I don't see
Are
him
you
doing.
sure? Why don't you hit him up and ask?
I'll ask. I guess
Yeah.
I don't see it on his YouTube anymore.
He doesn't do a lot of promotional shows, but I think if you ask, he'll consider it. So there's no harm in asking. I think this would fit his like his thing a lot. And ooh, that whiskey is strong. Yeah, this Cavalon shit is like 45% alcohol. And that was like a double shot. Ooh. Who else would I recommend? Pete Samedi. I don't know if he does. He's still doing like the Monday promotional streams. Do you do those?
Well, I'll hit him up.
Yeah.
Somebody.
I don't know if he does like this sort of lightning round promotional thing. I don't recall if he's been doing them recently, but I went on. That was one of the early shows I did that got my project a lot of attention. Before, and that led to me being able to go on to bigger channels. Was he does this thing where he will have like the StreamYards link in the stream chat, and anybody who has a book, you can hop on and show your project. You get like 5 minutes to pitch it, and a good amount of people watch it. So
Yeah, that's what I did this morning on Don Chin
okay.
channel. So that was I did that. I did.
Cool. Well, yeah, Samedi does a similar thing. So if he's still doing those, you should hit him up. And Red Valkyrie, but you said you already have been talking to Red Valkyrie
Yeah, I
and
did their show last year.
Frequency.
I'll be on in a couple of weeks.
Cool, cool, cool.
People are saying Mandy Summers. I mean, she's I try to.
Oh, Mandy
I
would
don't
be
see it.
good.
I don't see a way to contact her. I sent her an email.
I guess she's a little hard to contact.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember I tried to I still haven't been on her show, and I tweeted at her, but like she's a really big channel, so like
yeah.
I don't think she saw my messages at all until eventually as I was like streaming on Malin and stuff. But yeah, Mandy would be really good. It would fit your project really well. So I don't know. There's no harm in like hitting him up. Hi Matt Bar, what's up? What's up, buddy? Malin does sometimes. I don't know. Does he do promotional streams? I
I
don't. I
think
don't
the
even
last one he
quite.
did was like 4 months ago. I mean,
Yeah, he doesn't do promotional streams a lot, but maybe. Again, there's no harm at hitting people up, even if they think, oh, they're a big channel, they won't see me. You never know, because they might, be open to it. I mean, I don't know if I don't know if like who you've hit up, but again, there's no harm in asking. Shane could help, maybe you can get on Shane's channel. He is really busy. He has like a baby and he has a book to finish. That kind of takes a lot of time.
does
But
he do that? I didn't realize he did that. So
I think he does. He kind of does a mix. He'll do a show that's like shooting the shit, but also talking about your campaign at the same time. So yeah.
cool.
Yeah, it's weird that you can't get on anyone's channel, but I think it's just a matter of like reaching out and trying. And I believe this campaign should be doing a lot better, and I think you will. Just make the rounds, make the rounds. Yeah, there you go. Alternate Comics and PC Ready. There's the link. Yep. Thank you, Alex. Oh, B-Rose. Yeah. Oh, and Otten stuff. Black Rose Comics. LCH Jeremy. That's Lord Crackhead Jeremy. Great name, I know. And Otten stuff with Joe
A
M. Sontag.
what is that? Bros?
Black Rose Comics. We call him B-Rose, but it's Black Rose Comics. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. I'm looking at like some names I have written. I have like a list of of like these are the channels to promote on for chapter 2. Yeah, definitely hit up Joe M. Sontag. Yeah.
Oh.
That's SOO. I'll type it in the private chat. You can just copy this down and also, there you go. There should be the cerebrum. What about the Clayton brothers?
Who's that? I don't know these.
Oh my gosh.
Clinton?
You need to get on YouTube more. You know what? Also, like if you.
I try to look. I'm.
It's okay. It's okay. You're working. You're doing everything. You're working all the time. So.
My dog is my dog is sick. I got freaking. I'm busy.
I understand. I understand.
What was that again? The Clinton brothers, like.
Clayton. No, not like murder Clinton, like Clayton.
Clintons is more?
What's their channel? Is it? I forgot. Just look that up on Twitter and type up Corey Clayton and they're Corey and oh my god, no Barton. Oh my god, Barton. I was wrong. I'm sorry. I misremembered their name.
So it's the Barton brothers. Barton brothers?
Yes. I just remembered their first names, and I don't know why. I'm the worst. They're on my they're on my timeline all the fucking time. Barton Bros. Yes, guys, that was a very strong drink. Okay, so how to draw comics. There you go. Check that out. Zayd Comics. Yeah, hit up the Diaz brothers as well. I don't know how often Zayd does promotional streams, but they're really, really cool people. They hop on all the time. So, yeah, definitely hit them up. I'm sorry, Barton Bros. I got your name wrong. I'm the worst. It's definitely because I'm drunk. It's not because I hate you. I really like your channel. So don't hate me. I'm the worst. Yep. Corey and Clayton, yeah, I made the first name the last name. I'm a little stupid sometimes. Did you know that? Bancroft, definitely. Yep. That's all I can think of right now. Lord Crackhead Jeremy is a really good option. Let me type that as well, because that's easy to remember. But he also goes by LCH Jeremy sometimes.
Somebody said Markiplier.
Markiplier, yeah, just go on Markiplier.
Yeah, totally. I'll hit up PewDiePie real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, just speed dial PewDiePie, and I don't know. I'm trying to think of somebody ridiculous. Just call Sargon. Just call Sargon out of the blue. Be like, hey, can I promote your comic on your stream?
Guys, I'm gonna be on InfoWars
talking about
tomorrow.
Play-Doh. Can I promote my comic while you talk about Play-Doh, Sargon? It's fucking. Well, you talk about intellectual stuff that I don't get.
Hi, Alex Jones. Do you like comics? Check out DAMEGANG.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? You should hit a V. That weirdo. Maybe he would. Like, I don't know. I know he pays attention to CG and stuff, but he doesn't really do promotional streams. So what the fuck ever. You should be like, hey V, I have a comic that's all TNA and with giant like booty and titty girls, and you want to promote it? I am like 80% sure he would actually consider it. So
I just signed to the Daily Wire. I'm gonna put out the book.
Yeah, just call Ben Shapiro. Call him up and just call Gina Carano. Dango Silla for 20, thank you. Another shot to help your work. Do you have time for a member stream this weekend? I'm not sure about this weekend. Well, maybe Sunday, yeah, because it'll be after the auction. So yeah, I'll do a member stream this weekend. But here, I just poured myself another shot because I know self-control. So cheers.
Cheers.
And thank you, Dango Solo. Yeah, I think I'll do a member stream this Sunday. Maybe a Hellion tier only stream because I've been doing a lot of all members things recently. So, and thank you for the links. Yep, you guys can still sign up. Remember, the only way you can get the Ragnar trading card is if you sign up. So I have several like versions of the tiers that include the trading card that is only for people who it'll only be sent out to people who are on the mailing list. It's like secret hidden tiers. So you should sign up for Fiendish 2 right now. The Red Valkyrie auction! Right, everyone, Red Valkyrie auction this Saturday. I'm on the 2 p.m. slot. So be there. Be there, V Square. One backer from 85. Oh, do you get another backer? This is exciting.
84.
Oh, Don Ringo said get on the Wokesters radar and you get all kinds of exposure. Right, so what you need to do is go on Twitter and piss a bunch of people off, and then that'll get you some attention. Oh shit, yeah! Luke Death Metal Hero. He has a channel. I think he would totally talk about you. A Critical Blast. Have you talked to Critical Blast?
No.
So they have a smaller channel, but I always shout them out when I can because their channel was literally the first channel I was on like over a year ago, and they're really, really good people. So they gave me that chance, so I always shout them out. And you never know, like you start doing like the smaller streams, and then like you never know who's watching and who will notice you. So you could check out Critical Blast. Also Sugar Chris, I know he does promotional streams and he's awesome people. I'm good friends with him by now. So he does the morning roast with Simon Pothier. So hit them up as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Here, I'll type that in the chat. And he spells sugar weird. Critical Blast. Hit them up as well. Alright. Yeah, that's a good list. I think if you just hit up like that list, then you would be able to get some traction. Because I want this project to be doing better. Yeah. I think it's a promotional issue. It's clearly not a quality of work issue. So, I want more about this. Know more about this like Asian murder girl. I feel like a spiritual connection with her.
She's very spiritual. That's one way of describing her.
Super spiritual. Yeah. Look at this. I love this.
She's got psychic powers.
Mm-hmm.
And
super spiritual.
Yeah, it gets deep.
It gets deep. I like
Story,
that.
The story, it's hard to really communicate like how deep the shit gets. Like, you get your titties, your ass, your snoo, but then you get into the story, especially by the second book, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this is the plot twists and all this shit that happened. You're like, wow, this shit.
Well, I mean, I feel like there is something more because even reading the preview for chapter 1, like, I could tell it's more than just TNA. But I think you're holding back a lot with your pitch because you don't want to spoil things. But I hope that, like, after book 2 is out, you can, like, speak about what, like, the core of the story and the character arc some more. Because TNA sells, but I think you would get another chunk of audience if they know that there's like they can understand what the journey is about, because that's what people really remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I like her. I wonder why. I feel like she's like a representation of like a deep, dark, hidden part of my soul or something. Hey, Dun Ringle, we're not all related, okay? I'm just kidding. Yeah. Irene feels a connection with the Asian murder hobo character. No reason. Why do you think so? What do you think she sounds like? So if you're doing any voiceovers, maybe I can help.
She sounds
Shane
very
would pick this up?
Anime.
She sounds very anime?
That's all I can... I mean, that's very tropey.
Oh, I will kill you, Desu. I'm sorry.
She doesn't talk... Wait,
perfect.
when she's in this mode, this is like... She doesn't even talk. She's just in a trance. It's like Carrie, you know, you know the movie Carrie,
Oh,
or
yeah,
the book.
yeah.
Yeah.
She's like psycho murder mode. Yeah,
If she
I
gets
see.
pissed off enough, she just loses it, and she's just quietly destroying things.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah,
But her normal mode is like anime mode. Shane would
very
pick.
timid.
Shane would pick this up. Well, if you can get through to Shane Davis, that would be cool. He would definitely promote this. It's just he's really busy right now, but no harm in trying, right?
Yeah.
Oh, my guardian spirit go girl from Kill Bill, spirit girl. Yes, yes, I do. That's my spirit animal. Hmm. What? That wasn't my yandere voice. What are you talking about? Become page asking Irene to read it. Should I? I'll do the voiceovers. That'll be perfect. Let's look at some more of these. I really like this for some reason. This is interesting. The background, like the patterns, remind me of that, like what the that cyborg. Oh no, wrong page. Was seeing, like here, right? That's connected,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, I like that visual language. I think a lot of this is also sort of an artisting. Like you notice, like I think the visual language is really good. Not just sort of the motion that you put into your art, but the little things like you have this pattern that is clearly tied to this artifact and whatever technology that this old guy with this weird Buddhist chain is, he's holding on to that. Like the visual language was really good. So really, I appreciate the art, and yeah, look at that face. That's a great face. That's lovely. Oh, it's just super clear. Look at all this. Very nice, very well done graphics. I like that. Look at how clear this is. How clear that, like all the ooh, I love that. I appreciate clear design in a campaign page, because there are a lot of campaigns that are a little messy, and I don't blame people, because everybody's indie, and it's not everyone has like training and doing graphic design, or not everyone has an instinct for it. But I think this is really well done. You have like the sort of preview of the pages. It's not too much. You get people, you give people a taste, and they're hungering for more. I love this. Because this is it's essentially a superhero team origin story, as if I understand what you're saying. So you have like these stats. Ooh, you should do like trading cards of the stats. Have you
I
thought of
do.
that?
Yeah. That's
You
the
do?
cards. The cards have all the information in the back.
Well, damn! More reasons to back this book, guys. Trading
Yeah,
cards of these bootylicious chicks and their stats. Yes, get this now. A guy in his room. Hello, what's up? Yes, and welcome to the stream. If you are new right now, we had a few new viewers. I guess, probably Ethan stopped streaming, so hello. Hi, everyone. We're talking about DAMEGANG 2, and we just funded live on this stream. Actually, we got to more than funded, over 5,000, and we want to get Billy to 100 backers. So I don't know if that'll happen today, but a girl can hope. And this book needs to be more funded. This book needs to be doing way better than it is right now, because look how awesome the art is. Look how well designed and well put together this campaign is. You're only at 5,000. It's a pity. It's a pity. And it's already been almost a week since it went live. So, man, if this looks good to you, I mean, come on. Giant women with, like, it's not just like TNA. But it is a lot of TNA. But it's not just that. It's also about like a giant women's superhero team, basically. And this is the story of how they assemble and come together as they pursue the mysteries behind a certain artifact. That's basically what the first few books are about. And I love the pitch that Billy has been giving so far. And the art is really good. I've been praising Billy's art nonstop. Really, really good art. So, dude, it's,
Thank you.
You guys want this. It's only look at this. It's only 25. It's only 25 for the starter. 55 for the double. Very, very affordable. Or you should just get the massive, because these are massive ladies.
Massive.
And you will be massively satisfied.
Oh yeah.
Bing! It's about the plot. Listen, I'm trying. Oh my god, I hate your icon so much. Why did she? This is why I shouldn't get drunk, because I'll make weird faces and people will screenshot it and I'll regret it forever. Thick thighs save lives. Yeah. Thick thighs save lives, and that's what this campaign is all about.
Yes.
Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful.
Part
Book one was
3.
in my top 5 books.
I'll spoil this. Part 3. Thick thighs will literally save lives.
All right.
So
I like that.
I could just leave it.
I
at
like
that.
You know, I really appreciate that Americans have a thing for thick thighs, because, like, I don't know, I've talked about this before. It's like the beauty standard back in Asia was like everybody has to be like thin as a stick. So, anyways, I much appreciate it.
I mean, it's probably because I'm Hispanic also.
I guess that's a thing. Well, kind of stereotypes, but it is kind of a thing. I don't know.
It's definitely a thing. Every time you go, you see some comic book where you see like a really thick girl, then you check the artist and it's like Martinez, and you're like, yep, that checks out. That makes sense.
Well, I appreciate it.
Carlos Gomez. Oh, yeah, there it is.
Oh my gosh. That's great. That's great. Airbag thighs. Thighs are great. Thank you. Hi, Toki the Hammer. What's up? I appreciate my chat. You guys have appreciation for a little bit of thickness, and that's why I love you guys. It may or may not be because I've got thighs as well, but you know, that's just me. It might be completely self-indulgent. Yay! Best chat ever. Hello. Oh, and yes, CG Vacation. Yep, by the Diaz brothers. They were on this show just a couple of weeks ago, and I have a piece. Yours truly has a piece in CG Vacation. Should I show it again? Because they're talking about TNA. I might as well. I won't show the whole thing. Don't come jump down my throat, Phil. But I will show like a blurred version of it. I will keep it under wraps. Don't worry.
I'll be right back.
Take a look. Okay. Where is the blurred version? So Phil doesn't murder me. Okay, hold on. Let me just go me. Ah, hi. Hold on one second. Milk tank teacher? Is that milk tank? What does that mean? Is that a slang for something? Milk tank? I'm not getting any of the reference today. I'm terrible. I'm not gonna do swimsuit posters as much as I want to make my customers happy. I don't know. I will resist going full e-thought. I will resist. Or going e-thought at all. I will not go there. Listen, I'm here to sell comics. I will. It's just not something I'm comfortable with. I don't mind if other people do it. I'm not going to do that, though. I want my comics to come first. You know, I don't have anything against that. It's just like, I want my comics to come first. Sword squats. Listen, sword squats at 100 backers, and we're not there yet. We're clearly not there. So, no sword squats. You guys aren't backing the book enough. So, what can I say? It's just not happening enough. Okay. You guys ready for this CG Vacation piece? If this doesn't convince you to... hello, welcome back. If this doesn't convince you to back the book... I don't know what... oh, I gotta get that fucking face off of the screen. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my god, how embarrassing. We know Judge. Anything that sells the book. Alright, well here we go. Dun, 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 dun. I mean, you don't really see anything, but you get it. Oh, you get it. So, if you like this, if you like what you see, you should back CG Vacation. The full image is going to be in CG Vacation by the Diaz brothers right now.
This feels like in the 90s when you're trying to download porn and then it's just, it stops right there and it's like loading. And you're like, come on.
It's just stuck here. It's never going to fully load. Yeah, I'm not going to show the Phil. Oh, go figure. As soon as I show this, Phil is in the chat. Phil, I did not spoil it. I'm showing this blurred version because I want people to back your book. And I'm trying to lure everybody in, okay? But naked. She is not wearing any clothes. She is not, in fact, wearing any clothes. I can guarantee that. There are no clothes involved here.
So this
yeah.
This is
Sorry?
the project is the Diaz brothers. You see what I'm saying? Diaz. It just checks out. Okay. Every single time.
Well, no. So CG. It's. Hold on. Ooh, I still love this piece so much. Oh my god, I can't believe you're not like making fucking bank on this shit. This is crazy. Let me go to. Is it CG Vacation Indiegogo? There we go. It's in an art book, like a pinup book, of a bunch of Comicsgate characters, and it was put together by the Diaz brothers. So it's this big thing they've been planning for forever. Oh, look at that, 340 backers! That's so awesome on 25K. That's so great. So I just like this. It's characters from different campaigns in swimsuits, basically. And like mine, so my piece is a character from my own campaign. It's Ragna from Fiendish, and she's my bootylicious, busty magic girl character. So, but this is just like a collection of different properties, and they have this narrator character that kind of leads you through the book and stuff. So it's supposed to be a swimsuit book, but I was like, I've been asked to draw Ragna in a swimsuit multiple times because again, she's my busty voluptuous magic girl, but I don't have swimsuits in my world. So I was just like, well, I'm just gonna draw her naked. So I have this, and the variant cover that I'm doing for the Red Valkyrie stream, let me see if I have it pulled up. What is this? Oh, that's the Ragna standee, by the way. So I need to paint that up, but that's going to be with the Chapter 2 campaign. Oh, there we go. So that's the variant cover that I'm going to be offering only on Red Valkyrie stream when I go on their channel to promote Chapter 2 of Fiendish. And this was actually my original idea for CG Vacation. And, Phil asked me to draw Ragnar, and I was just like, I can't do a swimsuit because we don't have swimsuits. It's a pre-industrial, like medieval, almost like pagan world, and people just swim naked, and people are just naked all the time. It's not really a problem. So I was just like, I'll just strategically cover everything. But yeah, that reminds me, I really need to finish inking this.
You could do like
right away.
loin cloths and like little pieces of fabric or straw or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I did that for I did the swimsuit drawing stream, which is really funny because it got fucking struck by YouTube. Isn't that hilarious? It was literally just like swimsuits. I drew, hold on. Let me pull up those drawings so I can get struck again by YouTube because they're fucking prudes and it's really funny. But I have, where are the images?
I think I remember something like this, like the Image Comics stuff. Oh yeah.
Well, Image and also Marvel used to do this, and Marvel, of course, is never going to do something like this because that would be misogynist according to them right now. I don't know why.
That's dope.
But whatever. Yeah, they're weird. Yeah, I'm just saying, well, if they're not going to have fun and do fun swimsuit books and give everybody booty and beefcake, then we'll do it, right? So it's fine. They can do whatever they want. I want swimsuit books, and there'll also be some beefcake, which makes me happy.
Very hot.
But I did that on stream. That was a Ragna I did, but for Yomi's my younger character, and I try to she's not really meant to be as sexual. Like she's of age, but I don't want her to be as sexual. She's supposed to be like more of a cute character. So I did like this kind of just like underwear look for her. But in general, people don't really wear swimsuits in my world. So yeah, that's what I did. But I try to stay like true to my property. Too hot for YouTube. Yeah, well, it was the thumbnail. I think it's because I put these as the thumbnail. Usually, if you do like a 5-hour stream and there's like a titty there, they don't really mind. But if it's in the first few minutes of a stream and if it's in the thumbnail, YouTube freaks out. So I've learned to not do that. But it's annoying though because nothing is showing here. It's like technical, like nothing is showing. She's not like wearing anything, but nothing is showing, but still they freak the fuck out. So it's really annoying. YouTube is run by total prudes. Reading, I'm sure they would just make bikinis with leaves and stuff. No, they just fucking swim naked. Whatever. It's fine. It's not, I don't know. Yeah. Yes, backstage vacation now, everybody.
There's like music videos with like the video with fucking Cardi B and the other girl. It's way more sexual than this, and it's like
what, the WAP one?
Yeah, it's like monetizing everything. It's like
I know. It's so weird. It's just stupid because you have like a ultra sexual video and shit with like if it's done by like a legit company, and if it'll be super sexual, they'll be talking about their pussy the whole time, and like I don't like categorically have a problem with WAP. I think it's rather stupid, and you know it's silly, but still the fact that they say that that's more monetizable than me drawing my character like this is annoying to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's
stupid.
Silly.
They have like fucking stickers over their nipples, and you can't draw.
Right, like if my character had like, but the thing is, even okay, here's the thing: if I drew like a screenshot from WAP, but it was my character's, like if I did some experiment where I drew like a screenshot from WAP where like my character's was in the same pose but just had stickers over her nipples, I would get struck, but WAP wouldn't get struck if that was their thumbnail because they're like they're corporately backed, they have money, and they're allowed to do it, but not us.
Yeah, you gotta be backed by Universal or whatever. Vivo, whatever that bullshit was.
What the fuck ever. Yeah, I think the implication. Hi, Unhinged. What's up, Jason? I think the implication that they're nude is the problem. Yeah, like just the implication. I get it if it's like full nudity, but I don't. I never, like, I avoid showing full nudity even on stream much. I don't never put it in my thumbnails, but I had this as a thumbnail because I'm like, ooh, you know, booby, it'll get viewers. But then YouTube forced me to take it down, and I had to put these, like, big black bars over it. And I try to be really comical about it because I was just like, fuck you. But, yeah, doesn't YouTube also have naked yoga? Yeah. That stuff might not be monetized, I'm not sure. But I'm entirely confused by YouTube. Hi, Michael Dicha. But like, I think because
they have breastfeeding.
Yeah, so I'm just like, okay, if you have shit like breastfeeding, you have something like naked yoga, like you already have this box. I check it every time I upload a video. Is this video for children? And I always check no. So that should be enough. Like, it's not for children, and then you can have, like, a rating system. Like, is it for children? Is it for teenagers? Is it for adults? And I will always check, like, depending on, like, it's probably most of my stuff is, like, 16 and up. Like, I will rate my stuff honestly, and then just fucking don't tell me I can't monetize it. I'm being honest about the audience that's supposed to be viewing my you know, my stuff. And, you know, it's YouTube's policy. You're not supposed to be on here unless you're 13. I know that doesn't really, like, people under 13 are definitely still on the channel, on the website, but anyways, it's annoying.
They used to have like
it's annoying.
A rank, like a call it, like a tier system for like the ads where you could pick, like what you just said, PG friendly ads, PG-13 ads, like you know, where you could pick like what content you want, and then to be able to monetize that instead of just like one switch where it's like monetizable, not monetizable for everything. Like,
yeah,
doesn't make sense.
Yeah, like I don't get it. I guess it's about the purpose of it, because somebody said YouTube allows nudity for instructional purposes. Like, there are like fucking birthing videos on YouTube with the same amount of nudity as I'm showing right here, and it's real people. So I'm a little confused. Like, I could just be like, Hello, YouTube. This is for instructional purposes. I'm teaching people how to draw the female form. And there you go. You should monetize me, bitch.
Yeah.
Why the fuck ain't I monetized? I don't know. I don't care anymore. Yeah. Thank you. Do you? I didn't realize that. Thank you for making that clear. It is confusing. That's more the thing. It's just fucking confusing. Yeah. But anyhow. Censor scrutinizes, so don't worry, everyone. When you become a $1 billion corporation, you'll be immune from the YouTube TOS. I don't think I will ever become a $1 billion corporation, but a girl can dream. Somehow only kids like art according to YouTube. I don't know. Yeah, I like Odyssey, and it's more that the audience just isn't there, but I do like Odyssey. Yeah. Yep. Figure drawing. Yes, YouTube, this is figure drawing. Don't you know this is figure drawing? Let's go back to this sneak peek of my CG Vacation piece. And if you like how this looks, you need to back CG Vacation now. Back in now, friends. Right here. Oh, 25,000. It did so well. It had a really, really awesome launch as well. Yeah. Come on. And also, the subject of the day, everyone back, DAMEGANG! Get DAMEGANG! This book is also full of TNA, and obviously, there's a lot more than that. It's an original story about a superhero team of giantesses coming together, and it's, as far as you have planned, it's 3 books right now, right?
Yes.
This is the 2nd book out of 3 that you have planned so far. And so far, it's the origin story of these 4 women coming together to pursue an artifact. And that's all I'm going to say. And you should back the book if you want to read more. But the art is absolutely fantastic. I'm really blown away by the way you, like, the style that you put into it. Like, this needs to be way more funded than just the amount that you have right now. Like, the first book did really well. I think, it's you haven't been streaming a lot since you launched book 2, but man, it's just a problem getting eyes on it, because I think once people see it, they're going to want to back this. Here you go. And if you don't trust, you should definitely trust what I say, because everything I say is true, don't you know? But if you, for some insane reason, don't, can check out more about this project on the website. Guys, on Billy's website.
On the chat, is that true?
It is completely true. Right. I am always truthful, and I'm always right. No, I'm not always right. That's too stuck up. I can't even say that. But I do try to be truthful, and I am I when I say I like something and I want you to back it, I am being completely truthful, and you definitely should check out this project. I just posted the website. Go to billynunez.com/DAMEGANG. You can find out some more about this project on Billy's website. And there's a whole preview. Look at this. There's a preview of the first 27 pages on the website with some more information, some more concept art. You should check out some other projects by Billy on here as well. He's got a thing for really big girls, like giantess girls. It's very interesting. I think it's really cool. It's good art. And if you're into giantess girls, you should check this out too. Can't say it's my thing. I'm not really into girls, but I can see the appeal. Yeah. Will you draw some giantess guys sometime? Giant guys? That would be great. Maybe that would help broaden your fan base.
Part 3.
Part 3, yes! Yes! Listen.
Sneak, please. There will be a giant man.
Will they discover that this giantism doesn't only happen to women, it also happens to men, and I'll be super happy because it'll be
no.
God damn it!
It's a special certain somebody who makes spoilers. That's nice.
Spoilers! You should just spoil a little bit, because I think people
there's a.
I don't know. I've learned that some spoilers. There are a few things that I just refuse to say outright. But if in general, I've spoiled so much. I've told so many people what'll happen further on in the story for my book. But because I'll just say a little bit at a time on varying streams. It's not the whole world knows. So probably only the people who are following, like the dedicated few people who are following your project really closely will keep up with the entirety of like everything that's going on. So I don't know. I think it's good to give people a few hints and spoil a little bit here and there, because again, it's important to let people understand what the character motivations are and what the actual core of the story is, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're right. So there will be a giant man, and it's not,
Yay!
and it's
Is he
not.
like plant some kind of alien genome or something in the human race just so like they can breed some giant women so he can have a mate or something like that?
Oh, wait, let me write that down. Hold on.
Oh no! Damn it!
No, it's just
I
the
claim
one,
royalties for the idea. I'm just kidding.
just the one character. Makes himself big, so it's not like it doesn't become like it's not natural a thing. He figures something out, and they gotta
Interesting.
fight him. It's
Interesting. All right.
gonna be crazy, crazy.
It's gonna be crazy. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to this campaign. Scroll down a little bit. You got your giant murder schoolgirl, Japanese schoolgirl over here. I love this poster. This is a really nice poster. Irini is secretly 8 foot tall now. Yeah, I'm 8 foot tall, totally. I wish I was. I'm like barely above average. I'm not even that tall. Tall for an Asian. Yeah, Irini wants a giant man confirmed. I mean, women just in general like tall men, but I'm honestly not even that picky. Tall men are hot though. Can't lie, it's just evolution. I'm guessing is there going to be extra giant ladies? Well, this is the core group, right? These 4 girls here. There
Yes.
are other giant women, but they're the 4, sort of like the team that comes together. Is that right?
Yes, and
Okay.
there will be. I mean, I would love to get to the 4th and 5th book where they try to recruit a 5th member, and it's a whole thing.
Ooh, interesting. All right. Well, I like how you have these scenes where they clearly don't get along right away. It's not like some sort of Avengers Assemble, Nick Fury just like puts the Avengers together kind of shit. Like they fucking are fighting each other. Like look at this shit. They're like beating each other the fuck up. Like secret
Yeah,
agent girl is fighting psychic girl, and they are not fans of each other at first. I
yeah,
like
that's
that.
the
Yeah, it's just a sneak peek, but I think that's really interesting. Yeah.
yeah the
So
whole origins is just they start off like sort of conflicted with each other, and then they eventually
yeah.
become a team and they cooperate.
I like that. Well, the 4th girl isn't here, but she is in the like this poster. She's the Asian girl that's all the way in the back. Yeah, I guess she's like the newer member of the team. So yeah, it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
she's
not insulted. It's
she's the shy one.
fine. She does, yeah. She looks like the shy one. Maromi, I get bigger too, but it's localized. Lieutenant Hughes for 2, thank you. Says Billy, rumor has it Rini is 12 foot, 12,000 pounds in book 5. What? What are you talking about? Are you taking drawn in tears? That's the question here.
That would be kind of fun, actually. I didn't think about that. But like a
You should
giantess drawing, yeah, I
You
like
should
that.
totally do that. I mean, you can do a giant test for women, or just because you never know who else would want to be stepped on by a giant lady. So, I imagine most of your backers would be men, and you could be like, you can have yourself drawn in as this guy that gets stepped on in book 2, and it'll be like a special thing.
Yeah, I gotta do that.
See, I'm helping you. Do it. Do it right now.
I gotta do
Gotta
that.
love it. Yes. Hi, Oni64. Hello. Thanks for joining. I'm Mount Lady for MHA. Oh, I wish. I wish I was taller. But it's fine. I've gotten used to it. I want to be tall and giant so I can just bear down on everyone. Grrr. Yeah. Like and subscribe. Thank you, some person. Yes, please. Thank you. Tall women have a hard time dating, are usually unhappy being too tall. I guess, but I kind of just don't date, so I don't care. No, I think I'm a good height. I'm a height where I can like reach everything, and I can also like, I'm not too petite. I can lift things, so I'm a good height. I'm 5'7". Yeah, it's pretty good. And I got strong legs. I got strong Jewish girl legs.
That's pretty. 5'7".
It's all for an Asian girl, but I'm also half Jewish, so that's what it is. Oh, Dan Plagle is here. What's up? You should be here. So you're the booty person. Dan Plagle's the booby person. This if Dan comes out right now, this would just be like a singularity of TNA, and this whole like we will explode all of YouTube because there'll just be too much power on this channel.
Yeah, you just get banned.
Whatever. Well, it'll be an honor. It'll be an honor. Giantess vibes. I got some. I don't know if I do. I try. I need to work out more. I need to do some more squats. Ari may be average height, but she screams at an 8 foot level. I try. I am loud. Yay! What? Oh, will they fight? Well, they are fighting. Yeah, see? They're like fucking beating each other up and shit. They don't like each other at all at first. Yeah, look at this.
Check out the preview. There's a fight.
Check out the preview. In
Maven
here, right here
versus Vanessa.
So again, go on the website billynunez.com/damegang. And I'll put this in the description later as well. There's like, you have 27 pages. I mean, again, really beautiful art. I love the art style. There's so much motion to the way you draw this, and I feel so bad for her. Look, she's so big. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh. It's really interesting because, like, I can tell that, you know, it's this story, you know, clearly it's about a booty, as you can see, and they're giant women, and if you like, you know, giant women and stuff, that's really hot. But also, you explored the characters. Like, you have this opening where Maybell, right? Maven, sorry.
Actually, Maybell, yeah, that's her real name.
Yeah, because that's her character card, so I just I read it as Maybell. But you call her nickname is Maven?
Yes.
Okay, I'll remember that. So, but like, Maven has this whole backstory of she was trained as a fighter by her dad, but then she didn't know she was giant until she hit puberty, and like she actually hurt somebody, and like it seriously injured them and put them on, like, crippled them, you know, and then she found out afterwards that she was a giantess because it's this hidden thing that doesn't show up until you hit puberty. So, and it kind of like ruined her life because look, like this little comparison, that's how big she is compared to like a normal person. So I find that that's interesting. It's not just, whoa, it's like fetish stuff and like really big women. It's, you explore the characters. So I'm really excited to find out more about this. Yeah.
That's the fathom shot right there.
I see.
Or the Michael Turner song. Yeah,
I can see it. That is totally Michael Turner. I love that shot, by the way. Again, I really like how you do skin. Yeah, really great coloring. And guys, Billy is doing everything, like writing, pencils, inking. Look at that. That's Ethan being super happy about this. He likes this, so you should too. Back this book now, everybody. Back this book! Honor your ancestors, back this book. That's a meme I do on my channel, so, you know, in case anybody's offended. That's just a thing I do. It's, you should get this now. And, hold on, what was I gonna say? I forgot. Issue 1 was a good silver ochre, like issue 1, yeah. There you go. Barful, welcome! Hello! Well, Holy Hand Grenades likes it. It's Uncle E. EVS looking thirsty. Well, he's a married family man, but he did like how the first book looked. So, book 2 just launched, but first book was very, very successful, and everybody who's received it has said they liked it, and Billy has fulfilled it. So, if if look at this, it did very well, and you should check out book 2 if you like the look of this. You can get book 1 with the second campaign too, right?
Yes.
Okay. Great.
The catch-up perk has book 1 and 2.
Okay, awesome.
And
Jason Kopinen. No problem. The thumbnail was just from this campaign. It was what was it? I made a thumbnail of, I forgot what I did. Oh, it was art from your website.
It was the preview cover, I think it was.
I don't remember.
The cover.
It was from the first campaign.
No, it's right here. Go back. Go back.
What?
It was on my page. It was the
Where?
first. No, my website. The first image on the preview there.
Oh, this one.
There.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I love this cover. I was like, this is perfect for the thumbnail. Like, it's so stylized. There's so much motion. That's lovely. Yep. Ketchup perk. Yes, you ain't gonna ketchup perk.
Yes, ketchup.
I can't buy this perk. It makes my
The
tummy feel
mustard
weird. No, it'll be fine. Those are like happy butterflies in your tummy. You can get it. You should totally buy this book because it'll make you happy. The video thumbnail with EVS. Yeah, that was kind of funny. Hell yeah. No, Billy's an amazing artist, and I'm shocked that he doesn't have more attention and more views, because we were scrolling through his art earlier on the stream, and besides from DAMEGANG, he does, he's done, look at, this is some of his other art. He does illustration, concept art, definitely got a thing for booty, draws booty very well, but also you're a really good illustrator and concept artist, and you do a lot of like sci-fi stuff. Really, really beautiful, detailed stuff. Honestly, I like your line work, but I might be biased because I'm kind of like a sucker for good line work, but you also paint a lot of stuff, and that's impressive to me because I hate painting. I've had to do it because it's just, when you like take jobs from gaming and animation, they make you paint, but I don't really like painting at all. But like you do a really good job with like the colors and lighting. But my favorite are the line work that you do. Look at this. This is fucking Roquefort level shit, you guys. We have 82 fucking people watching. I'm gonna post this link right now. Go check out Billy's website. It's awesome, awesome stuff. If nothing else, like, first of all, you guys should all back DAMEGANG right now. Link is in the description. And if you have a project or you would like something drawn, you should contact Billy and commission him. Because look at this level of work. This is absolutely beautiful. And you should be having way more followers and getting way more attention. It's really, really pretty. Oh yeah, and like these. This is really cool.
If the comic book doesn't work out, then I'll be open to commissions.
Are you not open to commissions right now?
Not really, no.
Okay, all right.
Not right now.
Okay.
Unless, wait, hold on. No commissions unless it's another comic.
Okay, all right.
Just because it's like partially promotional, sort of, get on somebody else's campaign or something.
Okay, so you're only, so you're only doing, will you be open to doing like pinups or covers for other people's comics?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I think that's what most people would be looking for. But so you're not willing to do just like if it's a game project or if it's a not comic related thing, but if someone wants to do a cover or a pinup for their book, you will do it.
Yes.
Okay, cool, awesome. Yeah, so if you guys have something, are in need of a pinup or a cover for your own campaign, I'm assuming you don't have time for interiors because I don't. But you guys should definitely consider requesting Billy because this work is absolutely amazing. And yeah, look at this. I love this line art. Look, so cool. And you're really good at compositions too. Also, butts. Yay, butts. Yay. Will Billy do a sword squat if we back it?
If we get to 100?
Just say yes. Yeah, if we get to 100.
If we get to 100, I'll do 100 squats. Trust me.
Damn.
We'll actually do it. Trust me.
Damn. Android Booty. Android Booty is working for Holy Hand Grenade. There you go. Yeah. 85 backers. Yes. His music is good too. Oh, you make music?
Yes, it's all
I
right.
don't know if you.
No,
Well,
it's
he
pretty
said
good.
it's good, so
No,
it's
it's pretty good.
good.
No, he's
That's
right.
awesome.
He's absolutely right.
That's awesome. Oh yeah. Yes. I
Yes.
mean, his website is so much impressive work, and I think it's really just a matter of you getting more promotion because it's not like you don't do a lot of streams, and I think it's again it's like putting eyes on your work. Whenever everyone has seen your work, like the chat has really liked your work. I think your work definitely is. It is. I feel like you can work in comics or gaming either, but it's just a matter of like sort of putting yourself out there more, and but that's what we're here to do. That's what we're doing right now.
The piece at the bottom there. You see Nicki Minaj right there at the bottom.
Ooh yeah, what about that? That's really good.
Yeah,
I'm
that
not
was.
like really a fan of Nicki Minaj, so I wasn't like really clicking on it, but it looked.
Yeah, I did that for Nicki
It's,
Minaj, by the way. Just
oh okay, that's awesome.
very cool.
Nice. I like that horse. That's a really good horse. Sweet. Was that for like interior album art or album art? What was that?
For like shirts.
Oh, okay. Nice. I like that. Promotion and marketing is all he needs to blow up. Yep. Yeah, seriously. Well, we gave you a long list of streams to go on, so I think if you hit all of those up, you're going to blow up, and I want to see you do well. I want to see you do very, very well. Lieutenant Hughes for another 2. Thank you. Billy, would you team up as the artist for a comic? Do you? I think that means do you have time for interiors?
What do you mean? Team up as?
Like interior pages and stuff?
Not for other people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I assume, but figured I would
No.
just ask to be clear.
Some covers or something like that.
Yeah, same here. I mean, people have asked me to do interiors, and I think I had time. I had time for like small, like short comics. Not anymore because my schedule is totally full. But doing your own comic, especially if you're doing everything or almost everything, takes so much time. Like you don't have time to. It's not like working for Marvel or DC. Like you have to write, and it's not like you're just a pencil or you're just an inker. You can take on multiple jobs. No, if we're where we are, we're like, if you're doing indie comics or Comicsgate, you're doing your whole comic. Almost everyone is doing everything themselves, and it takes a lot of time. You can only commit to one project at a time. So, but
Dale Keown cover for DAMEGANG 3 coming soon. You know how much I would fucking nerd out if that was even possible? Like, I used to buy like
you should
comics.
ask him. He
I used
only
to buy
charges
comics
like
just for
$3,000 or
his covers,
something.
right?
He only charges like $3,000 or something.
Oh my god.
I don't know how much. Yeah, I know he charges a lot. I would love to have a cover by him. I haven't even asked really. I think I've jokingly asked on streams, but he's like super drunk all the time. So. But yeah. Oh, Portal. Hello.
Just get him super drunk and then just whittle it down to like $500 or something.
Yeah, totally. That's how it works.
That'll work.
But then he won't remember, so it won't work. It's not like working for Marvel. They don't give you work for months. Well, yeah, at least that's how it was for me. I know. It was weird. It was a weird experience. I'm glad I'm over that. For Dale, I want to see a Dan Plagle cover for DAMEGANG. Yeah, I think that would really work. Or just the whole Goblin Girl team would fit this project really well if they're open to it.
Yeah.
Goblin Girl by Dan Plagle. So, yeah. I mean, I got dibs. I need my cover first. Grr. But yeah, they're good people. Billy and Matt and Dan. Goblin Girl. Let's pull up our campaign real quick.
How much are you charging for covers?
We'll talk later.
Yeah, I get that.
There's more. I don't have time right now. I think I'm booked through like September or something. But yeah, I would love to do one for 3. I'm serious, but we'll talk later. Goblin Girl, 20,000. Yes, doing so well. Everyone, check this out as well. I just have to shout them out because they're Great friends of mine, and I had to promote them. 4 backers from 90. Ooh, are we? Did we get 86? Yay! Will we get to 90?
No.
Well, we're at 85, so that's pretty good. 86. Yes, thank you guys so much. Yeah, you guys are awesome. Yeah. If you're not one of the top artists in the mainstream, you're eating cat food, pretty much. That's my impression, at least. So, I still want to Roka for a cover for Chapter 3. That would be cool. I haven't even asked him. It's mostly because I just assume he's so busy, he doesn't have time to do a cover for anybody. But I would love a cover from him. It's not like I don't like his art, obviously. I guess I should just like get on it and ask him early. You know, I would love to do get a cover from him. Yep. Hey, 3 backers are 90. We get one more backer. Oh my gosh, look at that. 87! Wow! Can we get to, if we can get to 90 before the stream ends, that would be awesome. Come on. We can do it. We can do it. I would say I'm doing another shot, but I've been drinking this whole time. So, yeah, never mind. 100 backers and Rini does 100 sword squats. Yeah. If are you guys going to help us get to 100 backers within the next 30 minutes? Because that's all the time I have. Well, if we do get to 100 backers within the next 30 minutes, I will do 100 sword squats. I guarantee my word is always true. Yes. I will do 100 sword squats, even if that means I had to lie down for like 30 minutes in between. It'll happen. Listen. So you want, if you know you want to see me embarrass myself live on the internet, you should back this book right now. Look, this awesome, amazing book that you know you want to get. Yes, links in the description. We can do it, but I don't want the stream to end. Well, I mean, listen, I said I had work to do, so I do have to leave sooner or later. I'm very sorry, Down Goes Still. I know I constantly disappoint you. I'm the worst artist ever, but I'll make it up to you somehow. Hey, we have a friend here. Hi, Dan. What's up?
Are we at 90 yet, friends? Come on.
We're not. I'm so
Come on.
disappointed.
3 more backers, friends. Let's do this.
Oh, whatever shall I do?
So is this a launch? What's going on?
No, it's not.
Oh.
We're just promoting DAMEGANG. I mean, it's been live for like a week, but
Well, I love a good promotional push, friends. Let's do this.
it should be doing way better. Yeah, it should be doing way better.
Turn down my gang.
Sorry about. Where's the echo coming from?
I think it's me. I don't know.
No.
I think it's
I am drinking. I mean, I had like
Hold on.
2 shots technically, but this is like the giant.
There, that might be a
giant
little
shot,
better.
So yeah, okay, that is a lot better. It was Dan is like sitting
I
in
apologize.
The stadium. Yep. Just didn't want to do a sword squat. No, it's where I was doing squats with like my Viking sword. Yeah, I was doing the squats with my Viking sword. It's not so much I'm embarrassing myself. I'm having fun. I mean, I try. I also embarrass myself, but that's okay. Yep. Yes. Yeah. I don't know what like dirty thoughts people are thinking. I take my giant Viking sword and I just do squats with the sword as a weight. Okay. There's nothing more than that, you guys. Listen. Well, what do you think? Everyone is very, very innocent here. Is there any EVS mod here that can share the challenge in this chat? What do you mean the challenge? What are you talking about? He's not streaming. Yeah, sorry about the echo. Okay. I'm mildly drunk. I mean, that was like 2.5 giant shots of these, so it's basically like 3 shots. This is very strong alcohol, but anyhow, let's refresh this one more time. One more time. Let's see. Still at 87. Well, we hit 5,000. We got like, How much was that? How much did we start on? This is
We
almost
got
like
we got like $1,000. That's insane.
well, no, it's
Yeah.
not 1,000. It was like probably 500 that we got you. So that's pretty good.
Like something. Like
Yeah.
$700.
That's good. That's good. Well, I'm really happy that we got to get you here. I'd love to get you 1,000, but people just aren't backing. I mean, can we hit 90 backers, please? Please? Pretty, please?
It's because EBS started live streaming in the middle of this. See, I told you.
Pretty, please? That was a little terrifying. That wasn't even, like, endearing at all. No, Ethan, I think he was streaming earlier. Is
Yeah,
he
but-
streaming? I thought he ended.
You have a dog or a cat, you could just hold them up. People.
No, I don't.
Oh.
No, I don't. I don't have a cute dog or cat that I can bribe people into backing this book with. Let's see. Challenge your EVS mods. I don't know what people are talking about posting, but anyhow. DAMEGANG 2, if you like it's a superhero team origin story of giantesses. With the story is about them searching, sort of solving like the mystery behind an artifact, an ancient artifact. So I like that a lot. If you're into giantesses getting stepped on or superheroes, then this is the book for you. So back in now, friends. Yes. What are you talking about? Yeah, Ethan was streaming earlier. Now, yeah, that's why we have some more viewers, because he was streaming and he was stealing all our viewers. It's fine. I'm not mad. I don't care. He has a stream when he has a stream when he has time. Eyebrow action? No refund. No. What have I done? Bankrupt his stream when no one cares about him. Well, I'm going to end soon because I have work to do, but after I'm done, everybody should head over to Bancroft, but I'm not done yet. I'm not quite done yet. Not quite. Okay. So, one more time. Here we go. If you guys missed the early part of this stream, I was showing my Chapter 2 campaign for Fiendish. So, that is in progress. I've been working hard on this. I just finished a new trailer. And, you know, the people who were here early in the stream luckily got to see it. I've got a new trailer. It's all done. It's ready to go. It's pretty much ready to go. I have to, like, move some things around in the campaign, but it's, like, I'm ready to launch. I'm just waiting to get the fucking bugs for Chapter 1 so I can fucking fulfill. That's all I need to do, and then I'm ready to launch. But
Backer 89.
Backer 89! Oh my god, really? What?
Down goes Solo.
Hey! Let's refresh. 89.
The numbers
Well,
are
you probably had a refund because sometimes the backer number won't match the numbers on the campaigns because you had like a refund or something.
hold on.
Yep. Let's keep going.
Tiny
then.
shot. Fine, I'll do a tiny shot. One tiny shot. Yep. Boop 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 boop. It's a mini shot.
I'll do a drawing.
Okay. Mini shot, everybody. Thank you.
Let's see.
Yay! Thank you. It takes time to update. Usually the backer number updates, but the money, like the monetary amount, takes time to update. Maybe, hopefully someone refunded to upgrade. Yeah. I'm sure that's what it is. It's a boob Dan! We found a boob Dan.
It's a me.
Who's
Mario.
your father, by the way, once again, so congratulations.
Yes,
On last
thank
week's
you.
stream, we were like gushing and congratulating you. Also on my member stream on Sunday, but you also weren't there because you were you were like busy with baby stuff. Yeah. But congratulations! Everybody, Boom Dance a new father! Oh my god, that's so cool! And the baby's really, really cute. Demegalodon! We have christened your
Baby
child
Megalodon.
Megalodon. Baby Megalodon. We have pterodactyl and Megalodon now. I love it. It's so cute. Ah.
There's no refunds on my end.
Oh, so it's probably just taking time to update.
I think it's just off. Last campaign, like at one point it just skipped like 20 numbers for no reason. I don't understand.
Oh, that's weird. That's
Yeah.
weird.
People were like,
Well,
"Oh,
What
I'm
happened
back
on
at
last
number
campaign?
40." I'm like, "I only have 20." What are you talking?
Oh,
Yeah,
That's weird.
this like just weird fucking.
thank you,
weird
John.
fucking shit.
Just John.
Just John. Yep, that's just John. Yeah, Megalodon. You Papa Dan Plagle. Yes, yes. Much congratulations to him and Goblin Girlfriend. Yeah. Good job. You made new person. I must see new person sometime. I want to, even though you're on the other side of the country. To congratulate Dan on his new baby back, Dame Gang too. Right, that makes sense.
Push us over.
Yeah, that's how you celebrate.
We're almost there. We're almost at 90 backers.
We're so close.
That's all I want. That's all my heart desires right now. That's all my heart desires. You can back Dame Gang, or you can also back Goblin Girl, which is everyone here hopefully has already backed this. But if you haven't, why haven't you backed this yet? This is Dan's project. Help him buy baby diapers. Help him buy formula, which
Yeah.
is ridiculous right now, and you know it. So he has a new baby, guys.
I've got new
He needs
stuff
the
that I
money.
put on there.
Yeah, it's also a really awesome campaign with, this stream is like the Bootylicious Girl stream. So if you like this, look at this. I mean, it's amazing art. It's a riveting adventure story about a goblin girl who is kept captive all her life and is finally broken free. But it's also, there's a lot of TNA, and that's what we're all about here. So if you like this, you should back Goblin Girl. Get it now. Yeah. Think failed contributions might count too. Oh yeah, probably. Yours says 89. I think it's just taking time to update, maybe. I know this project should be a lot higher. Both of these should be a lot higher. Dalgo Soul is trying to get me to be like shit-faced drunk. Okay, I'm trying to not be shit-faced drunk tonight. Okay.
89.
89. Let's go back. Let's take a look. Hey. 89! One more!
Yes,
Come on.
no.
We just need one more. One backer. Yay!
I'm gonna redraw this because I'm already messing it up.
I feel like
This is what happens.
that's the most often repeated line I hear from Dan.
What? Redraw this?
Oh yeah, you saying that you're going to redraw things.
Yeah.
Mentions specific content people
It has to be
donate
done
without
sometimes.
backing.
Sometimes it's not ready.
I don't know.
It's
You're
not ready
like
for prime time.
I think the stuff. I think everything that you redraw looks fine, but it's your decision. It's your decision. It's your project, so I trust you. But you just redraw things completely so much. It makes me sad. Dan Plago's Goblin Girl, yes, back it now. Yeah, when people donate stuff, I just want to make sure they didn't like accidentally forget to back something. Sometimes it happens. Backer 91? Did I miss backers? Are we at 91? Well, if it's at 91, and you probably had a refund. You're at 90! Yeah! We did it! Everybody! I need a celebration video clip or something. I don't have one yet, but, well. Woo! Congrats! 90 baggers! We hit our goal! You guys are awesome. Okay, I'll do one more shot, and then I'm going to go keel over right now. Yeah.
Just
Thank
insert
Thank you,
clip.
everybody. You
Insert
guys
clip
are
of Sir Mix-a-Lot,
awesome.
like the guy said earlier.
Oh yeah.
But don't actually play it because you're gonna get copyright.
I know. I don't. All the clips I have are like silly clips of like I have like the emotional damage clip and then clips from Fiend. I don't have like a celebration one. I totally should. I'm terrible, but 90. Yes. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Hell yeah. Here, let's do a little boop, like that. To Dame Gang, I'm glad we were able to help you get a few backers because this project definitely should be doing better, and it blows my mind that you're still only at like 5,300 or something after being live for almost a week. Hopefully our suggestions this stream have helped you out. You can get on some more channels. If anyone out there does promotional channels, have Billy on, because I think this project looks really good. He's an amazing artist, and I want this project to be doing better. But cheers, congratulations.
Cheers.
Yeah, and thank you to chat for making this happen.
Yeah.
I will contact all of those people. See what happens.
Do it. No, don't go. I can't stay. I mean, if you want to have art to look at this Saturday, I can't stay because I need to leave and finish the auction art right now. So I have to go, unfortunately. But thank you. I do appreciate your enthusiasm. These quality products, people. We must spread the word.
Can you get the DAMEGANG reference back up?
What?
I need my reference back.
You need your reference back? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I'm trying to finish this DAMEGANG piece.
Oh, is that?
Oh, there you go. I guess we should stay until Dan finishes that.
You don't have to stay until I'm finished. We can just post this
Well,
somewhere.
no, but I should. Yeah.
But I need the reference back. Here, I'll look it up on my phone.
Reference? Okay. I mean, I can pull it back. It's fine.
There we go.
I didn't know you were drawing DAMEGANG. All right, there.
Yeah.
I'll use that. Yeah, Dan's super
We're all
fast.
on
I'm sure
here.
he can fit.
We're all on
finish
here
this in, like,
celebrating.
2 seconds. We are on here. Okay, well, Dan's super fast. You'll finish that in like 5 minutes, and
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm only keeping this open for another 5 minutes for you.
No, it's fine.
I just need the
Hold on.
costume design.
I'm more than happy. Maybe we'll get more backers in this time, so it's totally
should.
great. I'm not drawing anything that I can share, unfortunately. But
You're not?
all right, let's see. No, I'm not. I have some covers that I can't show people yet, and the auction art is not.
What's up with those covers?
What?
I said, what's up with those covers?
There's stuff I can't show. It's for other people's campaigns that I can't show yet.
You can't just show us like an elbow or something?
No, I can't. Okay, Dan, you're trying to get me in trouble. I know how this works. It's not gonna.
I'm not trying to get you in trouble.
You're trying to get me in trouble. You totally are. Oh my gosh.
Would never do that to you.
No, you do that all the time, and I know it. Will I play emotional damage? Well, there hasn't been enough emotional damage. We didn't talk about my childhood, my non-existent childhood, where I didn't play with any toys or get any TV and have any friends.
Yeah,
so...
Irene's lack of pop culture is savagely, like, just lacking.
What? My lack of pop culture is lacking? Is that what you just say?
Yes, because you haven't watched enough movies. Like, you need to fix that.
She doesn't even know who Sir Mix-a-Lot is, and I was like,
I don't know. Who's Sir
I
Mix-a-Lot?
don't know. I don't understand.
At least you're not like an ex-girlfriend I had one time where she was like, Star Wars is just two guys wandering around the desert for 2 hours.
Oh my god! Okay, at least I know that. Like, okay, I know fantasy stuff and sci-fi stuff, but I don't know normal people entertainment. And I don't know anything that was filmed before, like, 1992, basically. There's no idea. Absolutely no idea.
Big Charlie Chaplin fan.
But are you willing to learn?
Yeah,
Are you
but
willing to learn?
like, here's the thing: people keep on sending me lists of like, this is the shit you have to watch, and it's like, okay, you don't understand this long list of like 100 movies that I'm supposed to fucking watch. Like, you guys had time to watch it when you were a child and when you were growing up in America, but I didn't grow up here and I didn't have a childhood, and I was just studying and working my entire childhood. So now I have to work and I don't have time to just sit around like a lazy bum and watch all these movies to understand the cultural references.
I thank you for the Nikes that didn't fall apart.
Yeah, I was about to say, are you
made.
Well,
in a sweatshop?
I tried. I worked hard on those Nikes. You're welcome.
Thank you.
There were many a bleeding finger that went into those Nikes for all you spoiled Americans.
And I paid you back.
I hope you're grateful. I hope you're grateful.
I am.
I'm just glad you're willing to learn, and that I had a girl tell me she doesn't watch anything past 1990. Like she says, I
Jeez.
refuse.
What?
She said,
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm like, what the?
You mean
That's
before
weird.
1990, right?
Huh? Yeah,
You
before
mean before?
90.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the? What's wrong with
yeah.
you?
You're like, that's weird.
I was like,
No,
bye.
it's okay. No, that's kind of weird. It's not that I'm not willing to learn. It's I've seen some things that are older. I don't have fucking time. Like also, you don't understand. I know things that were older, but it's not American shit. You know, there is media that exists outside of the Western sphere and
Is there?
outside of like American and Western culture. I know a lot about that stuff, but you guys would understand if I started launching into like the Taiwanese TV shows I grew up on and the Taiwanese like children's books that I grew up reading and like especially the Taiwanese music I grew up listening to because stuff like Jolin and Jay Chow are like super 90s stuff and that's my generation, so that's what I grew up with, but you guys don't know any of that shit. And I can sing Jay Chow like all day long. He's like my favorite Taiwanese artist. I grew up with him, but do you guys know that? No, you don't. So there you go. Maybe stop getting on me for being culturally illiterate. I'm just from a different culture, all right?
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
I had a
I
moment.
I grew up in the Dominican Republic, and I watched a bunch of American stuff. So I don't know about that excuse.
That's different though. Like just being within the Western Hemisphere is totally different. In the 90s in Asia, we got nothing from the West. Like I remember when Titanic came out in 1997, it was a big deal because it was the first time we had like an American movie released almost simultaneously in Asia.
What's
Yeah, yeah.
what's your favorite Taiwanese movie?
Blue Door. Actually, it's either Blue Door or You're the Apple of My Eye. I think probably You're the Apple of My Eye is better. Yeah. It's like this high school love story. It's nice. It's cute.
I'm
Also,
googling it,
the
and
good, the
nothing shows
bad,
up.
and the good, the bad, and the Blue Door. Blue Door or the You're the Apple of My Eye. Taiwanese movie. Right, Taiwanese movie after that. Also, what was that other movie? I mean, it's Taiwanese, and you have to write it in Mandarin. Like, Americans, you guys don't know shit about our culture. Like, you're not going to be able to find it because it's not like Americans. There's not any articles that translate the title. I'm just translating it from, like, Mandarin in my head. Like, why do you think you would be able to find it if you just Googled it?
I don't think this movie
Western
exists.
people don't pay attention to Taiwan at all, so you're not gonna. It's fine. I don't expect you guys to know anything about my culture. It's fine.
All right. Oh, I finally found it. Okay.
Oh, there you go.
All
I'm
right.
sure it's somewhere out there, but you
There you
didn't
go.
even know. Oki kiku na ro ko. Okiku na ro ko, and I did. What gives you had? What gives and you had Japan on the side? Oh. I had as in I don't know some culture stuff and I was near Japan and I read a lot of manga but I didn't watch a lot of things. Again, okay. All right. Blue Gate Crossing and then you knew Taiwan before Rini. Okay, Yvonne, listen. I don't need you shit talking me in the chat while you're not even on the stream. No, I'm shit talking like like Western culture. Not Western. I don't shit talk Western culture because I love it. But what I'm saying is, I'm saying people don't pay attention to like Taiwanese culture, and that's my excuse for not knowing a lot of 90s culture from America. But really, I did have a weird childhood. Like, I didn't have television. I was like kind of cloistered. I was studying all the fucking time. I didn't have a lot of like entertainment at all. It was weird. It's fine. It was weird. Yeah. So, welcome to the secondary stream of my channel. I had no childhood. Yep. Everything's for uncivilized swine. No, I don't. What are you talking about? Let's refresh this. One more time. Let's see. Do we have any more backers? La 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 la. 90, still at 90. Come on, we get one more? Maybe one more? Taiwan is a country? Thank you, Alice RV. Rini Drowsy can make a video with some Taiwan movies before and reference, and we'll watch. I've thought of doing some videos with like about Taiwan and stuff, but it's sort of one of those things where doing drawing videos is really convenient because I'm working all the time, and I just basically keep on doing what the fuck I'm already doing, and I just stream it, and I can talk when I draw, so it's not a problem. But and like I want to promote indie comics like this project here, and I'd love talking about, you know, independent comics, and I want to promote other people's work, so that's easy to do as well. But like doing a whole, like putting together a whole video, that takes a lot of time, and like my full-time thing is not being a YouTuber. My full-time thing is being like, I have to draw stuff, I have to write stuff, I have a whole long-form fantasy comic to do, and I kind of just don't have the time. I've definitely thought about doing more like Taiwan-centric stuff, but like doing like I have like a personal channel that I thought of posting content from like travel videos from Taiwan, but then COVID happened, so I kind of just haven't been able to go back for 3 years. It's kind of weird. I thought about it, but I don't know if it's possible at this point. DAMEGANG 2比中国的宣传要好. Well, there you go. You said your DAMEGANG 2 is better than Chinese propaganda.
It is.
High praise. High praise.
Alex in the chat says it's because Dominican Republic didn't produce much film. That's correct. I grew up watching a lot of like Mexican stuff because that's usually what you watch. Mexico exports a lot of their like TV to the rest of Latin America.
Okay.
So, yeah, watch a lot of Mexican TV.
So you grew up in the DR. When did you move here?
When I was 7. Like
Okay.
maybe 94.
Okay. So you've been here a while.
Huh?
We're about the same generation. That's cool. Alright.
Yep.
Get Malin in. Malin's not even here. Where is he? He's not even in chat. He's doing some other shit. Yeah.
Can I see that?
Cool.
Can I see the drawing?
Oh, Dan's drawing? Yeah, there we go. Hey, nice.
Sweet.
Love it. Look at that.
That's officially the first piece of fan art. DAMEGANG.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. You got a piece of fan art done live on this stream. You got funded and hit 90 backers and got your first piece of fan art.
Look at all that.
I think you owe me a cover. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. 100%.
There we go.
No, that's awesome. I love that. That fits. I'm like, I need to get Boobed In on and get Billy on at the same time, because this is the giant woman with giant thighs person and the giant boobs person, and we need to just like mash these two properties and get these guys on the stream, and it'll form a singularity and explode.
I'll be 100% honest with you. Like, I thought this book was cool, but Billy is the super fan of our group.
Oh.
So I was surprised he wasn't already on here, like hanging out.
He hasn't even been in chat.
Juicing all over the place, like just like going, listen, man, what you need, I got it, baby. Like, I was surprised he wasn't in here.
I'm so disappointed. Billy's not even here. Other Billy, by the way. That's Billy Basco that works on Goblin Girl, if you know. So we got... That would have been great if we had two Billys.
Extraordinaire.
Yeah, he colors Goblin Girl. Does amazing work. Congrats to Billy and Boobdan for being the first fan art. Yeah, congratulations. Hell yeah, that looks amazing. You should make this a print or something. You take his 我知道珍珠奶茶起源于台湾. Oh, I'm glad you know that. I'm glad you know that. 知道就好，知道就好. I don't know why you had to chat that in Mandarin, but He said, I know bubble tea comes from Taiwan. It does. Did you know that? Bubble tea is Taiwanese. I don't know where Billy is. He hasn't even been in chat.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know where he is either. I haven't talked to him.
Yeah.
I talked to him the other day, I think, but
Oh, he's around. He's probably just busy.
yeah.
Yep. And Jason Two Hands,
Yeah,
hello, what's up?
That's good.
Chthonic is the
Wednesday.
only band from Taiwan. Well, Chthonic is, well, they're pretty much like one of the only metal bands in Taiwan that are somewhat notable. I don't honestly know about others. Like, most music from Taiwan is like rock, soft rock. There's a lot of pop, of course, but I like the rock and soft rock stuff like Eggplant Egg. No kidding, that's actually a band name. It's weird. It sounds better in Taiwanese. It's supposed to be a little funny. But anyways, Jay Chou, just because I grew up with his music, is sort of a generational thing again. And I like Mayday, they're like soft rock, like a soft rock band. That's most of the music from Taiwan. It's good. It's weird because the music I listen to from Taiwan is super different than anything like the Western stuff I listen to is mostly like fucking folk metal, symphonic metal, or like New Deutsch hearts, like fucking Rammstein and shit like that. And I listen to like Nightwish and
Nightwish is
moment. Nightwish is so good. In This Moment is amazing. Rammstein, Lord of the Lost.
Lacuna Coil?
I don't listen to them.
Oh, you should listen to Lacuna Coil. They're a lot like Nightwish.
Oh, Lacuna Coil! Yeah. Lacuna Coil. I misheard what you said. Lacuna Coil is good.
Sorry, the mic's over here.
Yeah, your mic is far away. I couldn't hear what you said. Also, a bunch of like pagan bands like fucking Word Runa and Heilung. Heilung's really good, and Zivia and Danheim. I'm just rattling off all these like weird Norse pagan bands and shit, but I love that kind of stuff. But yeah, that's my normal music taste. Nightwish starts night. I'm pretty sure. I
can't remember how it's pronounced, but the Roykenslope or whatever, the people that did the theme song for Vikings.
I don't for Vikings. I thought that was Fever Ray. That was Fever Ray.
Fever Ray. Yeah.
I actually don't realize the Fever Ray. I know that one song, and it was okay on its own.
The whole album is really good.
Okay, I haven't listened to the whole album, but I guess I should check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that song was okay. I guess it wasn't. Honestly, it struck me as kind of a weird opening for a Viking show.
It didn't kill you?
It didn't kill me. It was okay. I didn't hate it. It didn't kill me. Did I like K-pop? I did actually like some K-pop. Yeah, I did. I liked Block B, and also what the fuck was FT Island, because they're an actual band and they weren't like just some pretty boys dancing. They actually were really good. They played instruments and shit. Yeah, I like the girl bands, but I don't really listen to K-pop anymore. Kind of sometimes I indulge in it. Sometimes I have like my streaks of indulging in 90s pops and K-pop, but it's not my normal thing. Scald, yeah, The Who is good as well. Katiran also. There are a lot of pagan folk rock bands, and I kind of like all of them. The Who is really good. Anyhow, oh, I like the guy on the side. That's all. That's great. This should be like a bonus postcard or something on the campaign. It would be perfect. The pretty boys dancing stuff, and it is pretty boys dancing stuff. I'm sorry. Daniel.
What happened?
Watching. No, Daniel was watching this whole time, and he was like, "Oh, really insulted K-pop." I don't hate K-pop. I like some of it. I really like Big Bang. Big Bang is the fucking shit. And I was a fan of 21 for a while. Like there's a period of 21 I really, really liked. I think in like my mid-20s I was like, yeah, Big Bang and 21 they were the big thing, and they were like the boy group and the girl group that everybody loved, and I liked them. And again, I really like Block B. I like what was that other one? Fucking Oh shit, I can see their faces in a music video. I can't think of their names. They were twins. Okay, anyways. Girls' Generation. I didn't really see anything from Girls' Generation. So like, I really don't listen to a lot of K-pop anymore. Yeah, I don't care. I'd say it if I did, but I don't. I just don't really listen to any of it. About like 5 or 6 years ago, I did though. What about Ding Dang? Yeah, that's my favorite band, Ding Dang.
What the hell is Ding Dang?
It's nothing. It's a band, didn't you know?
It's a band? Is it a real name of a band?
It's a band. It's a real band.
That's the
I'm
villain.
here. Hi, guy in his room. I'm here. Hello. I've been drinking more than I should have.
Ding
Just
Dang
like
is
if
the
it is
villain crew that fight Gang.
Wow.
Yeah, totally. No, Big Bang is great, but I mean, I guess they're like kind of getting old and shit. I don't know what the fuck they're doing now, but they probably have like families and shit. So it's not like they're going around being boy bandy anymore. But Big Bang was good. I like Top. I listen to his solo stuff as well. He's really good. What was that band that they had a really tall mane? That's a lot of them though, isn't it? They were like kind of tougher. They weren't just pretty boys. They were actually like, they acted like men. Which is, I was like, oh, I like that. They're not just being like pretty and dancing around. Let me see. I'm gonna find it. Bancroft stream is winding down. Did we stream through both Ethan and Bancroft? That's amazing. Billy, I'm sorry if you have to go. I told you when I start streaming, especially if I drink, it's just never gonna fucking end. He's heading over to Camel Moon. EVS is back! I like how everyone in his chat is keeping me updated on what else is happening on YouTube. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Are they Taiwanese? No, we're talking about K-pop. For Taiwanese music, I mean, I really like Jay Chou. Part of it is nostalgia, but also he is really good. I think part of why I like him is he's classically trained, so he plays like violin and he plays piano, and he had like classical music training, so it really comes through in the way he composes music. But his lyricist, where he usually doesn't write his own lyrics, his lyricist is this guy called Vincent Fang Wensan, and his lyrics for his songs are very poetic, and that's like probably like 90% of the reason I listen to a lot of Taiwanese music. And it's hard for me to recommend the music to English speakers, right? Because if I listen to it because I understand the lyrics and I like the poetry of it, because most Taiwanese music isn't really what I listen to normally. Like I like, metal, but if like a song is very poetic, I appreciate it. So I don't know how to describe it, but I like Jay Chou. I like Mayday, Eggplant Egg. They have really epic music videos. I've posted their music videos a few times, and also let's see, who else? Arcord is really good. Oh, GEM. She's from Hong Kong, but she's also really good. Like, she's a solo singer, genuinely amazing voice. I think, like, she's pop-ish, but she actually can sing. She's like Beyonce. Imagine Beyonce as a tiny 5-foot tall Asian girl. That's Gem, okay? And if you think that sounds great, you're going to like her. You should look her up. GEM. Just like YouTube search GEM singer. I like her. Classical music fusion with rock or electronic sounds amazing. Jay Chou style is it's classical music fused with rock and R&B. It's less so electronic, it's more like R&B. He had like a really big R&B influence, and he debuted in 2000, and he was putting out like one album every year for like 10 years. So people in my generation basically grew up with his music, which is why it's like a nostalgia thing, but I really do think he's really good. Okay. Jam is truly outrageous. Here. Sorry, I don't mean to full screen myself the whole fucking time. Let's go back to Dan for a minute. Oh yeah. It's, if you like, and it's really interesting. Most of his stuff is classical mixed with R&B, but he'll throw in like a few songs that have Chinese instruments as well. It's a very unique sound, and I like it. I'll post some links on YouTube. I haven't bombarded you guys with annoying music videos for a while, so I'm going to do that tomorrow. I hope you guys all enjoy it. Job Saller said I was big into alternative idols a few years ago, like BISH, Broken by the Stream Passcode, or Necronomidal. I don't know any of those guys. I guess I should educate myself. That's how new streams sound interesting. What's happening? Oh no! That is interesting. I think I'm gonna hop into chat. Ethan just started a stream that says this is an outrage. Well, what is happening? What is happening? Holy shit.
What is happening?
I don't know. No. Oh, you're doing a whole... Look at that. Look, Dan just drew you a whole cover live on stream. Amazing.
Yes.
I can block this out, probably.
It's a referee.
Yeah, he's in there.
There we go. I love that. How are you so fast, Dan? It's a little annoying.
Not that fast.
You are.
Yeah, I'll take this off this, otherwise I'll learn another sheet. I'd have to figure
Don't
out a
mess
way
it
to use
up, or
that
he's
with
gonna
all
start
the
all
marker
over. We're
stuff
gonna
on
be
it.
here. We're gonna be here for another whole hour.
Whole hour?
Yeah.
Shouldn't take that long.
No, it won't. There you go. I posted some music videos.
I thought about
so
putting
you
blood
guys
splatter.
can indulge in my bullshit. There. I hope you all enjoy. I hope you all enjoy my weird music taste. Dango Soul says I can stay for an hour. I'm glad that you're so open to it. I have work to do though, I swear. Also, I want to see what Ethan is streaming about. There you go, there's J-Chat. Okay, that's all I'm going to post now because I know people get annoyed when I post like random music videos from Asia. But listen, it's an indulgence of mine, okay? I want to share my culture. Did you guys see that bitch who like, who does she work for? She works for Marvel or something? She was like, oh, when I put Mandarin in my comics, I don't translate it because it's not my job to explain my language to white people. You guys see that?
Oh, that shit. Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah, I was gonna do a reply, then I got really busy and I forgot. But I still totally want to reply to her because that pissed me off so bad. I was gonna do a reply in all Chinese and see what the fuck she had to say.
She was
Because
like,
she
she
said-
inferred that you're not a real friend or supporter if you don't take the time to Google what she's writing in Chinese. I was like,
I
what?
want to write her a reply in very like high level Mandarin and see what the fuck she has to say about that. Because she's American born. I know my Chinese level is better than hers. And she admitted
That's
to
what
not
I was
knowing that
assuming.
much Chinese. So I'm like it's like, okay, Asian born Asians, like we grow up in Asia, we don't think like this. Like we don't think the way you do. We're not like, ooh, yeah, look, we're happy to share our culture. We're not like bigots against, if you don't know Chinese, it's not my job to teach you your culture. And no, it is. You're an artist. You're supposed to share. It's your job to communicate and be open-minded and share your culture with people. I'm not gonna go on about it, but it kind of pissed me off. So, anyways, I've had a little bit of drink, so I'm like, no holds bars right now. But that really made me mad. It was so insulting. She said she doesn't know Chinese, just certain words and phrases. Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna reply to her in Chinese and see what she has to say back, because Chinese is hard to translate. I don't think you can Google translate certain things. Like, why do you think that
It's not always accurate anyway.
I mean, yeah, and it's not accurate, and her Chinese is not that good, so she gets to put random words in there and not explain it, and other people have to do the work to research it. But I don't know. I'll reply in Mandarin and see if like she'll be like, "Oh, I don't understand this." I don't know. Anyways, I'm a little salty. I don't like it when people are mad at fans or insult fans. Rini draws 我让你读中文，因为我真的很喜欢你的声音。Oh, well, thanks. He said he's letting me or making me read Chinese because he likes my voice. Well, thank you. You know, I mean, I thought of doing like not videos in Mandarin, but people have asked me to get like my grandma or my mom on the stream. Okay, that's never gonna happen, first of all. My mom doesn't speak any English, but if you want to just hear like two women scream at each other in Mandarin for like 2 hours, then yeah, I can do that. But I appreciate it. But yeah, like, what's the point of having a stream where you guys don't understand what I'm saying? Danielle says, us Koreans having to learn Hanji. Isn't it Hanja? I don't read Korean. I really should learn. I know it's phonetic, but I never learned, and I really should have. It's all the traditional stuff. Oh yeah, the Chinese characters. Well, Koreans don't use Chinese characters as much anymore, right? Because Korea and Japan did borrow, they basically borrowed Chinese characters into their own language for a long time because China was the superpower of Asia for like hundreds of years. But then I think Korea kind of phased out of doing that, and Japan, it was more integrated in Japanese language, so kanji is still deeply ingrained in Japanese language, and it's kind of its own separate thing, even though like I can read kanji just because it's almost the same thing as Chinese characters.
6.
But it's kind of like they never got rid of it because it's like really deeply ingrained. Even though like Korean, Chinese, and Japanese, fun fact, are completely separate languages. You know how in Europe a lot of like the languages are related, right? Like Romance languages and Germanic languages, I mean, they're separate, but they're all Indo-European languages, and all the Germanic languages are really closely related to each other. You know how like Italian and Spanish and Portuguese have like really similar words, they're all related. Well, it's totally different in Asia, and you have like the Sinitic languages, which is like the different languages within like generally the region that speaks China. So Mandarin is only one type of Sinitic language. I'm sorry, Billy, I know you've been quiet, you've probably been feeling really awkward, but now we're getting into nerding out about languages, and I'm going to go on forever. So, you have like Shanghainese and Taiwanese or Cantonese. Those are all dialects or more like sub-languages of the general umbrella of Chinese languages. Those are the Sinitic languages. Mandarin is just one Sinitic language. It's the sort of like overall language that everyone learns to speak. That's why it's called Mandarin. But it's like every region still has its own dialect. Like Taiwanese is its own dialect. Cantonese is just a dialect that's spoken in Canton, and Hong Kong is part of Canton, and Shanghainese is its own thing, and you have like Hunanese and Fukienese and all this stuff. But then Korean and Japanese are totally different language branches. Actually, we don't even know where the fuck Japanese came from. It's so distant from any other language. But they borrowed some of the writing system from China way back in the Tang Dynasty, which is why the writing looks similar, but the actual language is not similar at all, which is why I have to work hard to learn Japanese, because it's actually nothing like Chinese. So anyways, Dangosilla for 20. You should have one more before you go to work. Probably at least I will have one more shot, and thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to send that in a super chat, but I appreciate it. Yeah. Well, as soon as Dan is done with this this amazing fan art he just did. There we go. Tang Dynasty. Tang. Tang Chao.
See if I can.
It's probably like the most expansive dynasty of China, if you don't count the Mongols. Funny. Let's take one more. Oh my god, look who shows up at the last minute. What the fuck? Well, welcome.
Who showed?
Ron.
Oh, look who it is.
So glad you're here.
Hey, how is everyone?
I'm great.
Cheers,
How are
even though I
you?
don't have any alcohol.
You don't have any alcohol.
No, not at the moment. Haven't done groceries. Just dealing with some imposter syndrome and just like just doing exercises and like drawing other things to get my mind out of the mud.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you doing the banner that I paid you for, or I'm going to
Yes.
pay you for? Okay, cool,
Yes,
great.
yes, yes.
I'm glad. Good. I'm the worst friend ever. Well, I you shouldn't have imposter syndrome because your work is great, and you should be very happy with it. If you want to stick around and chat afterwards, I'm around.
Okay, got it.
That'd be great. Yeah, but welcome. I'm glad you can pop in for a bit.
Yeah, I mean, I also want to congrats Dan over his baby. Dude, that's really awesome. Hope that is a really remarkable kid. And yeah, I mean, also, wow, that it's a really nice project that Billy has over there, Billy Nunez.
Yeah, look at this. Let's see. Let's refresh one more time. Still at 90. Well, we got to 90 backers, and I'm really glad we got here. This was a wonderful, wonderful goal. Oh no, Lieutenant Hughes! Oh fuck! Why are you doing this to me? Oh no!
Okay.
Nihongo. Oh, the something learn. I know that character is for learn because I read Chinese. Huno ga ski desu. Okay, I learned Japanese well. There you go. That's how I translate Japanese because I know the meaning of the kanji and I kind of piece together the reading of the hiragana and then I like Frankenstein it together.
Yeah, that's a little bit Frankenstein. Yeah, I thought it was more pristine. You practice a lot.
No, I don't. I just kind of bullshit it because I know I can read it, but I don't study hard, but I already read the kanji, so because it's just Chinese characters. This is the funny thing. Like, see Nihongo, see that character, the third to fifth characters. If I read it in Mandarin, that would be 日本语, but it would mean the same thing. Sun, origin, language. Sun origin, that's Nihon. That's the name of the country. The origin of the sun, the rising sun. Nihon. But in Mandarin, it's read 日本. But you know what's interesting? In Hakka, it's read Nippon. Because Hakka and a lot of Chinese dialects preserve the older sounds from ancient Chinese. And Japan has a lot of the sounds in Japanese are taken from ancient Chinese dialects. So that's why in like Hakka and Cantonese and some Chinese dialects, the sounds are more similar to Korean or Japanese than in Mandarin. Anyways, there you go. Well, thanks for torturing me with that. My Japanese really needs work. Oh, EVS is streaming again. Why is he streaming? I want to hop on and see what he's streaming about. Yeah. All right, let's take one more look at all of this shit.
Yeah.
And by that, I mean I don't have a live campaign, but you guys should be signing up for this. Check this out. Finish chapter 2.
Nope. What kind of animal was that?
Oh, check it out. Sign up right now, everybody. Sign up. I just finished the trailer. Should I show it one more time?
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, she wants to. Look at that.
I'll show it just one more time. One more time. Okay. Okay.
Is she? How many shots has it been?
No, she's like that.
Okay.
I'm just always like, thank you, Yvonne. Thanks. I'm just always like this.
Yvonne support alcoholism.
God damn it. I won't share any sound, but you guys can see what I've done with the... I'm very proud of it. I'm very proud of it. Here we go. I know this is totally silent, but the beginning is very super similar to the preview trailer that I've already showed, and I play it as my intro. But it's I did a lot more work. Look at that. Look at that. I animated
Nice.
it, and Yeah, the music is also really, really good. This is really, really good. Isn't it cool? Oh my
I
gosh!
mean, you're making the soundtrack as it goes.
Okay, alright, I'll stop it now. Well, that's all you get to see. You should sign up for Fiendish Chapter 2 if you like what you saw right there. The trailer is still in progress, but it's almost done. I'm gonna like tweak a couple of things because I'm really nitpicky, but I'm very proud of it. And if you sign up for Chapter 2, that is the only way you'll get an exclusive trading card. So, I don't know where it is. Where is the art for the trading card? Oh my gosh. All these swimsuit pictures. Fuck. Shit. Damn. Oh, that's another piece I did. There you go. Hey, that was a
Damn.
commission. Hey, oh here, that's my
That's a
Goblin
badass
Girl
commission.
crossover cover. Yeah.
Nice.
Fuck, I don't have the trading card open. Well, anyways, you guys should like totally back. You know, you should totally sign up for Fiendish Chapter 2 because you want that trading card. Yeah. I'll find it somehow. Yep. Animated sorcery. Yay! I hope you like it. I hope you like it. Yay. And also, back Goblin Girl. This campaign. One more time, 20,000.
Do it for the
Yay.
diapers. Do it for all the formula that they need.
Oh, yeah. Yes, Dan is a new father. He definitely needs the diapers. And Backseat Vacation, which is what this piece was for. This right here that I'm refusing to show too much of because, you know, Phil will come and slaughter me. But I also want you to actually get the book. So if you want to see the rest of this, you should get the book, Backseat Vacation, right now. And I finally found that piece. There we go. This is the trading card that you'll get only for people who sign up for Chapter 2 of Fiendish. So sign up right now and you'll get a secret perk. Access to a secret perk that you'll get in the email when the campaign launches, and I'll have a bunch of other goodies like 24-hour cover. I decided to make the black and white cover here. This is going to be a 24-hour cover. So if you have to hop on super early, I'm going to be launching on EVS and you'll be able to get this cover only on his stream, and then I'm going to be having a lot of other limited things all through the campaign. It's going to be really exciting. Hi Jason. I love how people pop in.
4 more hours. Let's do it.
No,
Let's get
I
into
can't.
120 backers. Let's go.
Hello, man.
I can't.
We're here for 120 backers on.
No, I can't. Yeah, I
Game.
have to go.
Come on, damn gang. 120. Let's do it.
Yeah. As part of CGR,
Rise
it's
another
part of our
1,000.
duty to promote
That's
these
right.
projects. Yes, it is. It is. If everyone can please promote these, then that would be great. Lieutenant Hughes, I'm not reading that. It's not happening. I'm way too drunk, and also my Japanese is not good enough.
And we're
so.
going another 4 more hours.
We're not. I'm actually going to end really, really soon. So, Dan, are you done? That looks really... He's shading it! Fuck my life. Okay, we're done, everybody. Thanks for coming. You guys are great. Everybody go hop over to EVS. He's, like, yelling about something, so that's really entertaining.
What is he yelling about?
Yeah, I'm gonna
No,
be
we
in
got-
the chat, so, yeah, everybody go watch EVS.
You got plenty of more time. We can still stream.
No, I don't, actually. Yeah, we're gonna...
You have all the way to
it's,
Saturday.
No, I have work to do, and I've
Right.
already cut it.
We can get more backers for Dame Gang, and
We've
and you can get
gotten
your
all the
artwork
backers.
done?
We've gotten all the backers. I'm sure people will watch the replay and they will back the campaign even more. Okay, we're still 90 backers still on Dame Gang. Everybody go back Dame Gang now.
10 more backers.
The link is in description. Everybody go get it right now.
Let's do it.
I have work to do.
10 more backers. Irene will go in another 4 hours. Come on.
Everybody for coming. Why did I let Jason on?
Please, everybody, support Billy Nunez.
You like
work.
punishment.
I saw his portfolio and it's amazing.
Okay,
He has
all right.
amazing pieces.
Amazing artwork. Get back Dame Gang, and you can get it now, and she'll go for another 3.5 hours.
Let's wrap this up.
Come on, it's illustration quality and all your pages.
Thank you. All right, we're closing this. We're closing this the fuck out. Cheers. I promise one more shot before I
You
left.
said that like
so.
2 hours ago, by the way.
Well, fine. You can leave. Goodbye. It's
All
not
right.
like I've been trying to sell your book or anything.
I'm not against this, all right?
Oh,
Not
okay.
against it. I'm just.
Oh, okay.
Speaking of
All right, I'm
Dame
glad
Gang,
you
Billy
clarified.
Nunez.
I'm glad you clarified that.
That's
All
why we're
right,
going
everybody.
3.5 more hours.
No, we're not. All right.
We are. We get some more backers.
I am muting this entire panel.
I didn't say anything.
So, everyone, thank you for joining me. Please like, subscribe, and sign up for Phoenix Chapter 2. All the links are in the description. I am going to be on Red Valkyrie this Saturday at 2 p.m. I'm going to be auctioning off a bunch of original art, and I have to go and finish that art right now. But thank you guys for joining me, and be sure to be there 2 p.m. Eastern Time on Red Valkyrie channel. I'll be tweeting about it, so also follow me on Twitter right here. I'm also reading draws on Twitter, and you'll be able to get the link to the live auction. So if you would like some original art, you're going to be there. Be there or be square. Oh, and Phoenix, the Chapter 1 books from the second printer are on their way. So I should be fulfilling next week. I'm super excited. I can't wait to be done with this so I can launch Chapter 2. Yes. So I'll also be updating everyone on that on Twitter. Yeah. So you guys are awesome. And
Good job.
I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. Yeah. Okay. Oh,
What?
All
Billy,
done.
where can everybody find you?
Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. It's Billy Nunez _ on Twitter and Instagram. That's, yeah. It's good
Awesome.
enough.
All right, everyone, go follow Billy Nunez on Twitter. I just tweeted a stream and tagged him, so if you go on my Twitter right now, you'll be able to find his handle and follow him. So, back DAMEGANG and follow Billy. And Dan?
Yeah.
Boop Dan.
You can find me on YouTube. Please go sign up to my YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter. It's basically Boob Dan Art, Dan Plagle. And if you haven't already, which I know a lot of the lovely people here have all signed up for Goblin Girl on Indiegogo, please go sign up if you haven't. I'm going to be adding Viewmasters, a limited amount soon to the campaign, so keep an eye out for that. And I might be adding the shirt as a thing just as its own if people want to buy that. So we'll see. But Viewmasters
Awesome.
for sure will be up there soon.
Fuck yeah.
And they're awesome.
But be sure to back this book, The DAMEGANG.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
That's an amazing piece, by the way. I love it. Back DAMEGANG right now.
Very quick piece also. Wow.
Oh, he's always
Everything's so
fast. Let's
quiet,
not
I
go
can't
on
hear.
about it, because it pisses me off. All right. Hey, Yvonne, I mean, for you two who hopped into the last, 20 minutes, fine.
Sorry
I
for
will
that.
promote you nonetheless. Hey, everybody, follow Yvonne on Instagram, because he needs the followers, because he's sad and he got hacked and he doesn't have an account anymore. So.
Yeah, it's even sadder when you were about to manage out your first 1,000 followers and all goes to hell. But yeah, we'll prevail. So everybody,
prevail.
just follow me on hexed.savage on Instagram and any hexed savage that you can find in Twitter or anything. That will be me.
All right. Well, there you go. There we go. Follow Yvonne. Find him. I'm going to leave you on for an awkward amount of time. Jason, you guys can follow Jason on Entertainment. Okay,
No,
bye.
I'm Billy Nunez on Twitter. Back my campaign, Game Gang 2 on Indiegogo. Get us to 100 backers before the stream ends. It'd be nice.
Oh, holy
Yes,
shit.
friends.
Okay.
Do it now.
Do it.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
Thank you, Down Go Solo. Yes, there's the link for Yvonne's Instagram. Everybody go follow him and give him some work. Lieutenant Hughes, Rainy Draws. Okay, here in your language, 你非常有才华和勤奋. Well, thank you. I guess that would translate as you're very talented and motivated. I guess that's how I would translate it. Thank you, Lieutenant Hughes. I appreciate all the random Chinese and Japanese comments so you can test the fact that I actually do speak Mandarin and my Japanese is shit. Now everybody knows. Alright. Thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you all coming here. I'm going to hop over to Ethan's stream to see what he's yelling about. And, you guys all have an awesome, wonderful night. I'll see you all on Sunday. I'll try to do a member stream. So if you guys want to join as a member, I'll do a stream Sunday afternoon. And if
They'll
you're
see
not
you
a
Saturday
member,
from 2
even
to
though-
from they'll see you Saturday. They should
Dude,
check out the
yeah.
Red Valkyrie art auction.
Yeah, I'm talking about my channel, but you should be on Red Valkyrie. I'll be on Red Valkyrie. But the next time I'll stream here is Sunday, and then Wednesday, of course. I stream every Wednesday. So, all right, cool. Oh, he's yelling about Democrats. Oh, that's fun. All right,
Yeah.
well, go watch Ethan yell about Democrats. Okay, bye everybody. Have a good night.
Everyone, thank you.
Love you. Bye.
See ya. Love you.